All right. So, I'm starting this up right now. You know what that means, right? That's right. That means I got to go through and I got to find everything to share everywhere because people don't know the schedule. Yup. What day is today? Day 7. Day freaking 7. I got to go and copy these links here. Copy that. Oh, yeah. We're going to paste that right on in. Yeah. That's right. Then we're going to share that on every little thing. You can't see what I'm doing right now, but that's okay because it's all boring stuff anyways. I'll be joining in the Discord here in a moment, so I'm sure we're going to hear Tom's lovely voice. I see he's in game. Right now, we're digging out the lake. When I say we, essentially, looks like I might just be digging out the lake. Nobody else decided to do that yesterday, which is just fine. Just fine. That's the beauty of it. You get to do what you want, how you want, when you want in this game. What's up, Lewis? How you doing, man? So that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. There's no pressure to do anything that you don't want. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Chase, what's going on? Abraham, how you doing? Yay. Robert's in the house as well. All right. Yay. So, I just shared it, I think, everywhere. Yeah. All right, music's going. Game is loaded up. I can see no chat. Where's my chat? There it is. Chat's up. Discord is back there. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to see if I can have Discord and that up at the same time. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. So here we are. Hole number 3. Still need to complete hole number 2, believe it or not. But that might be just, slow going here. Depends on how many people we have coming in. That's what always decides on what we're going to do here. Looks like Intense is joining the Discord as well right now, so we might have that knucklehead coming in there. Anyways, I'm going to join it too. Watch this. Surprise!
Oh my God, you're here.
Yep, I'm here, and we're live. Just so you know, so don't be cussing Tom out for the work he did yesterday, okay?
I would never. Tom is a great worker.
Save that for when the stream's not on like I do,
guy,
okay?
You know, he's okay. You know,
hey, he's that guy, pal. That guy. Wait, did I just speak of the third person? I did. I said he as in me. What do you do? Hey, what's up, OTG? How you doing, buddy? Just got home from work, Lewis. Nice. I got a painting done this morning, so essentially, the lack of stream this morning. Oh my gosh! Of course, you just had to join when I'm backing up, didn't you? Yes. Oh my God! Now I'm gonna run into something, and people are gonna say, "Ha ha, that guy doesn't know how to drive." And I'll say,
don't, but it's fine.
"McSqueeze me?" I should say, "McScuse me." Oh yeah, Tom doesn't know how to drive. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. I'm gonna grab the filthy machine. One of these days, I'm gonna have to get a wash station going on somewhere, huh? Goodness. How are you gentlemen today?
Oh, pretty good.
Feeling accomplished, got that painting done. I'll be sharing a picture of the completed painting a little later today when I get my other camera set up, take, quality picture of it. Let's see.
Did you just black and white or did you add any color?
Oh, I guess you'll just have to see, pal. Guess you'll just have to see. Oh my goodness. And I forgot how it sucks to pick up gravel kind of going downhill a little bit.
Yeah. Not very fun. Are you gonna move that like whatever you want to call that machine? I can't think of what it's called.
A conveyor belt?
Conveyor belt. Thank you. Oh my God.
I don't know. Depends. Am I done digging right there? Like, or are we at the spot where we stopped, or what? I was just planning on doing a couple.
I just don't want to go too much farther because I don't want to make it like not stable. That's all.
You can. I'll tell you what.
There's other stuff to do. I can work on that part. I just don't want to make it unstable.
Oh no.
All I was saying.
Oh no. Well, you've already made me unstable. Okay.
I know.
I'll just make it stable. Look at this. Look how much room we got, man. Look at that. Look at how stable we can make that from right there. Amazing.
I just want to get rid of the pile and see if my frames come back up.
See? That's what I'm talking about.
I didn't realize it was all flat back there.
Hey, Neil, how you doing? Yay. I just shared on a few Discord pages. Thank you, OTG. I appreciate that. Appreciate everybody who shares and whatnot, goes above and beyond. I do appreciate that. Like a mouse. Good evening or good afternoon or whatever the heck time it is there. I don't even know. I don't even know what time it is here. My day is pretty much. I think I'm high on the fumes right now, guys. Just kidding. It's water-based paint. Tricked ya.
Makes sense.
I can't do anything from inside this vehicle. I have to get a wash station because the windshield is not.
Dirty.
It's chat. Can we look at that all day? How about that? Yeah, let's do that all day, huh?
That's what a few hours of digging will do for
I
you.
guess.
I only got an hour on this thing, and this thing is like clean still.
This says 5.1 hours on it, it says.
Wow.
I know, right?
5 times the work, man.
I mean, debatable, you know. Jacob was in it, right?
That's true. I was moving pretty quick yesterday. You know?
Yeah, and he was he wasn't as fast, kept moving the truck, you know, I mean, just saying.
I mean, when he threw the truck at me, it was pretty impressive.
That was epic, I'm not gonna lie. Oh! I almost threw the truck at you right in a second there, too. All right, I gotta get a wash station here, because I can't handle this anymore. Where's that in? Under miscellaneous again?
Probably. I don't remember.
I don't remember. Where is the wash station? Chat?
No idea.
Where the heck is it?
Probably under
Oh no, it's a placeable. It's a placeable. Yeah. I forgot about that. And then it's what? Production or something, or buildings, or
buildings, maybe.
Tools. All right. I'm gonna put it. You know, just kind of right by this tree right there. That looks like a perfect water source. Oh, please be able to reach that. All right, good. Oh, we're restricted pretty soon. We're washing it up, chat. Let's see here. What else we got? We got John. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Hey there, buddy. I kept checking Twitch today. I had like a lost puppy waiting for its owner to come home. Well, I did a painting instead. So instead of streaming just for the fun, I made money today. That's the way I look at it. It was totally worth it. Got one of my paintings that I've had in the list to do done today. So that is good. It's good. What I have for lunch? I had leftover pizza. Believe it or not, last night we ended up getting pizza. I know, because we ended up cooking all of the rest of our Hello Fresh stuff in one night. So we could just go to the fridge and that's right. It doesn't collect good straight on anymore. You got to kind of corner it every once in a while. I'll let you on this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
With the piles. Yeah.
You know. Tom, you want to work this so I can start digging again?
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, you will, pal. 5 FPS or nothing. Now it's all
Is
clean.
he still dealing with that?
I don't know.
Just because there was a bunch of people.
I just got here, pal. I don't know.
No, it seems to be anytime we dig something up like this, I don't know if it's all the material or if it's all the vehicles.
Probably the material.
Probably, I would say material, because vehicles, it didn't seem like you had any problems, and we've had pretty much all of these.
When we cleared out the lot and had everything parked in that newer section up top, it was doing the same thing there.
Okay.
And that was just the vehicles, I think, at that point.
Maybe what we could do then, if we don't need all the vehicles here, you can move them further back if you need to try it. If you want to, you try whatever you need to try, pal. We're down for whatever. What's up, Dean? How you doing, buddy? Just picked Obi-Wan up from the airport. Aw, shucks.
Aw.
Made it safe. Well, we'll see. We'll see how your driving is first, you know. We'll see how your driving is. He hasn't made it safe just yet, you know? You know what I mean, Vern? That's awesome, but you made me actually pay attention to work. Oof. I'm sorry for that. I do apologize. Okay, and unfortunately, Frosty's mod is no longer working for me.
Field of view thing?
Yeah, it keeps... He said it stays how you have it set. Well, every time I come back in, it has not saved. So I might just go back to my regular version of it, and that was going into the console and changing it. But that's okay. It happens, you know. There's a lot of things that flub up around these parts. Mike, good afternoon to you as well. Yeah, pop it in to give a like and some shares. I'll catch what I can. Gonna miss it. Oh, I don't think so. Dad duties. I don't think so, pal. I don't think so, Steerman. Time to call the babysitter and you watch. Yeah, how awesome would that be? Calling a babysitter just so you can come in and watch and join in, perhaps. You'd be in the other room while the babysitter be watching the kids. That's what I'm talking about, you know? That would be dedication, I'm just saying. So you're only like 80% dedicated right now, Steerman. Hopefully you're doing well, buddy. Miss talking to you in Discord, pal. Nice had pizza on Saturday night while bowling. Oh, we had pizza the other night. That's why I was kind of like, we had pizza. We had pizza the other night. Tisk, tisk. Naughty, naughty. I've noticed that if you lose connection at all, it resets everything. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Did I end on... No, I didn't end on that, though. I ended on a... If it does it again, I'm going to quit, but didn't do that the last time. Weird. I don't know. Just here for the ride. You know, I'd be upset with you two right now, Intense, but I understand that it's a longer trek to the truck from this spot.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you know, I'm like
I was going over there.
I'm like
And then I
7
was like,
scoops ahead, you know.
If I wait though, then I'm gonna have that like weird pile thing.
True.
So
We don't want a
Gotta
weird
get
pile thing, you know.
yeah,
I mean, I don't mind weirdness, but
yeah. I mean, you deal with Scotty and
I know, right? It's knuckleheads.
For the front loader, do you guys know what they consider for rolling the bucket?
It should be lift. I think it's. Is it a lift?
I could tell you in 2 seconds, or maybe 2 seconds.
It would be. I think it's
raise and lower. Raise and lower front loader.
Raise and lower is going to be your actual boom up and boom down.
That's raise front. That's lower front and raise front. I'm looking right at. So raise front loader tool, lower front loader tool.
Yeah, there's two. Yeah, sorry.
That's all good, buddy.
Looked at it too.
It's all good. Hey, you know, you just didn't take your time. You know, you just didn't take your time.
It's
to
the
really
top
look.
one, I believe.
You know. I'm giving you the ugliest pile because I can't go forward anymore.
It's fine.
I should get the long boom reach one.
Oh my god, that thing looks so ridiculous.
Steve P. Berry II. What's going on, buddy? How you doing, pal? Yay, yay. We missed you yesterday morning, Intense. I had your luck on the slots. Yeah. Dean was losing slots hardcore yesterday morning.
Oh, okay, good. I thought he was getting them.
Oh, no, he got your luck, which... Unluck, should it be me maybe say instead?
I don't know. Yeah, I kept losing so much. It's crazy. Oh, God.
I'm watching Tom.
Sorry,
He's got this. He's got this.
Yeah, 8 frames.
It's fine.
You know what you should do then? Maybe you should start trekking those machines further away if you need to. I don't mind that. I don't care where you put them. If you literally can't work doing that stuff, I mean, obviously you're gonna have to find something, keep you busy, which sucks because you know I'd rather you be digging and stuff like that. And have you tried? Are you already running like lower resolution and stuff like that?
I thought I was, but I
Okay.
should double check that.
Obviously, still make it so it's bearable. I'd rather have low FPS with decent graphics than absolute dog shizer graphics and being able to play. That's just me, though. Seeing if it worked.
Gotta go to the main menu for that, right?
Oh yeah, you gotta go all the way. And maybe, I don't know what you have your draw distance. You might need to lower that. Or what is it? Not draw distance. Sight view
Rendering
distance?
or whatever.
Yeah, just to shorten it up. In fact, like a lot of times, even when I just play, actually, I don't even think I have like all my settings way up. This game is not very, even regular game isn't optimized very well in my opinion. You can't play everything on ultra and expect like amazing stuff either, which is very upsetting to me personally. Because you know I got this. I remember I got this graphics card and I put everything up because I'm like 3080 Ti. Oh yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Oops. And it was a huge letdown because it's still like shuttered frames. And it's still like, yeah, it was crap. Unfortunately. How am I doing? Doing well, sir. Doing well. Got a painting done this morning, so I'm very I feel very motivated. In fact, I might even start another one tonight. We'll see. Ooh, I'm very close to this machine. Okay, we got it though. It's gonna be interesting.
Oh, you can't use that thing without dual loaders here. Cheater.
Why?
Because you got a 23,000 liter bucket.
Yeah, but we need to build that pile up again. It was starting to get a little scarce. Starting to get scarce. You know, we can't handle
you
that.
We're finally catching up.
I'll be moving this machine here shortly anyways, because I'm running out of dig spots for it. Unless I get the big boomer and put it here. In fact, I am going to start doing that now. So we're going to end up changing this positioning anyway, so we should be golden.
Really getting tired of the server disappearing in the list.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, that's super annoying.
Good game. Oh boy, good game. Farm sim. Apparently, very, very common. Frosted egg. Yep, happens to me all the time. I'm like, ugh. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna reshift some things here. Did you get your joysticks in the mail today, Tom?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I think I got them most of the bind should be set.
Ooh, that's exciting. That's exciting. It'll be awesome with at least 7 frames a second. It'll be darn close. Hey, Ian, how you doing, brother? Nice to see you, pal. Nice to see you. Thank you, everybody, for the likes. We're at 19 views and 19 likes. Or 19 concurrent viewers, live viewers here. Amazing. Oh, I see now. I see Steve P. It just came through. Thank you for the $5 Patreon membership. The general support over on Patreon. I appreciate that. And I assume that's what you were talking about. Thank you for that. I do appreciate that. And I mean, that goes for everybody too. Like Patreon is kind of where I want to have every single thing, so I don't have to keep looking around from YouTube to this to that, whatever, for memberships. But don't let that discourage you. You can join wherever the hell you want. It's a free country, and if you don't live in this country, we're free here in America. You can join whatever the heck you want, pal. All right? So keep that in mind, you guys. Keep that in mind. It is a preference, though it's not required. It is not a requirement at all. Oh, boy. How am I going to... Oh, boy. Whee! Can I? Oh, boy. Ah, yeah.
Oh my god.
All right.
I just saw the conveyor just skip over.
Hey, Sean, what's up, brother? How you doing? Stetson to the house as well. I know, right? I'm just... And I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to, like, strong arm it, I think, just to...
Oh, no.
Put it right... Yeah. There we go. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay, so it's that's kind of messing with it. So if I suck that in, that should be a lot better. Oh boy, don't you hate when this thing like goes through the floor?
Yeah.
Oh boy,
that thing's amazing.
Whew. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna try backing it up just a little bit more here. All right. Now I'll grab this bad boy and go back in. Okay, yes, it worked. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Thank you, sir. I do appreciate that. Need Superman, Pono. I think we found him. Now I gotta make myself like a nice flat spot so I can set the machine up. Set the machine up in a better position here. So we're gonna make a flat spot right here. I might even get a second conveyor to do the old conveyor to conveyor. And then we'll convey the situation. Anybody? All right then.
No. No, we're not gonna
play that game?
All right, go for that one.
All right. You know, Marcus would have. He would have laughed and he would have joined in and said something else. Like, and he'd be like, you know, he'd come up with something real quick. Why didn't you, Intense? Why didn't you come up with something real quick?
It was not worth it. I'm sorry.
Fair enough. Oh, speaking of, yeah, that was the reason why I didn't join you last night, by the way. I ended up cooking all those dinners. I didn't have plans of doing that, but, you know.
He just sat there complaining about how he didn't have help the whole time.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, come on. I was not.
I don't doubt that one bit. I don't doubt that one bit. Not one bit, pal.
It was a couple times. I mean, I was using the dozer, and you know how much that D10 just kicks off.
So you just started picking random fights with people in general, because I know how that goes. Working with that dozer, that's pretty much what you end up doing.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. Fine.
Angry. Did you take that thing out to the bar or something? Seems a little tipsy. Stop it. Stop that. Maybe a little bit. Robert, maybe a little bit. Maybe only a couple. No, but I am drinking one of probably my very last sneaks. So So there's that. I'm gonna go back to drinking some Reigns and getting some G Fuels, trying all those new flavors, drinking that on stream. Oh man! I got an email back after my email. I didn't think I would. And essentially, just how they do that, just circles in the first post, like, okay. Turns out they did what Facebook did, and they're getting a different. They have like an advertising company type of thing, like Brava Media picked up, which Brava Media was absolute ass. Brava Media was the biggest joke I've ever been part of. And now I'm technically back with Facebook with my own manager through Facebook. Haven't heard a word from the guy other than mass texts or mass emails. Who wants that crap as a management? That's just absolutely piss poor. Right? What a joke. What a joke. I am going to buy another one of these bad boys here. Absolute joke. There's so much crap that's just jokes these days. I don't even know what the heck they're doing. They don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. Bunch of phonies. That guy's a phony. Facebook's a phony. Bye, Sneak. Yep, absolutely. I literally told him, I'm like, us streamers feel like we got Rick-rolled by, I literally said Rick-rolled. All right. Dang, you guys filled that one up already? You guys are really good at what you do, tell you what. Well, at least Tom is. He's good. Hi, Frosty. How are you, Frosty? Ooh, hopefully all's well. Careful there. Careful. Oh, you triggered something, pal. Aw, you triggered it. Tisk, tisk. All right, let's see if we can make one right. Ooh, I know what I'll do. Okay.
Tom's already thrown the truck at me, and I just parked it.
Tom!
Can't even tell what I'm doing.
Let's see
That's
here.
fine.
How do I extend that? There we go. To the right. And Raise is pulling back. All right. So we are going to... We're going to put this in the hole. Put it in the hole. Get in the hole. Getting ready to have dinner. Chicken salads. Ooh. Delicious. We talking grilled chicken, Caesar chicken, fried chicken, chicken, country fried chicken. What are we talking, pal? What are we talking? What kind of chicken? Chicken. Oh! Cold breeze, Frosty in the room. That's right, pal. It's a cool breeze. It's a cool breeze, if you know what I'm saying. He's cool. He's a cool cat. He's a cool cat, that Frosty. That Frosty guy, he's a cool cat. If you don't know Frosty, go join him. Go watch his streams. Do that. If you don't know Intense, same thing with him, pal. All right? Do it. Do it. Grilled. Oh, yeah. My handsome boy eating grilled chicken. Yeah, baby. Like it. All right, let's see if I can make a little flat spot here. And this got all screwed up because that thing got filled. Just saying.
I had to switch.
I'm just saying. Tom was doing a good
Did he?
job. Ooh,
Wow.
sweet potato fries on it. Ooh. Ooh, with it. Oh, yeah. Sweet potato fries, too, baby. Mm. Good afternoon, Knucklehead.
Here to
You're only
swap
20.
trucks for us.
Yes, you are only 21 minutes late today, buddy. Only 21. I'm proud of you, Rhett. I'm proud of you, pal. I appreciate that. Not 3 hours
3 hours
late.
better than yesterday.
Yeah, I was going to say exactly. Speaking of, yeah, I think it ended up being like 3 hours and 20 minutes
Yeah,
and I
it
was
was a long
live.
I didn't realize it was as late as I was until I was like, oh crap, I was supposed to be doing this.
This and that.
Made
Oops.
myself late for, my stuff, or whatever, who cares?
I mean, I'm not going to take the blame for it. You know that, right?
I think it's your fault.
Yeah,
but whatever.
yeah, you know.
Oops. Oh god.
Big Daddy
There we go.
Cool. That's right, Frosty's Big Daddy Cool. Because ain't nobody a little daddy, you know what I'm saying? Always the Big Daddy. And he's cool. What came first, the chicken salad or the egg salad? I think the... Oh my god, don't trick me into that. That's a good question. That's a good question. Morgan, that's a really good question. You know, Tom, I did get you your own pile over here now if you want. Just saying. Can I reach that one too? Though my plan was to be able to reach both. No, that ain't.
He's running 2 conveyors.
Yeah, but remember 20 at a time, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'll give you a little credit here, you know. Maybe.
I'm gonna go get that 350 with the big bucket.
Oh
Where
yeah.
did the truck go?
If you want to go grab it, go ahead, man. It's fine if you want to use that one. I think it's.
Did we have it? I didn't even know. If
I don't know what's the one back at the what's the one at the back at the shop? That one. What is that? That's like a mining one.
I mean, it would have to be a pretty significant bucket increase.
Yeah, but I just hate having anything other than the Hitachis here.
This thing's fast.
Yeah. That's the problem with one of the cat excavators. The dump sits there, goes. Zzz,
yeah, it takes.
And it's like, you know what? Ain't even worth it, pal. Egg salad came first. You sure about that? You sure about egg salad coming before chicken salad? Oh boy, I don't know. I don't know. That's good. That's a really good question, by the way.
Gonna back that truck up, Tom. I don't know where you went. I just realized you're no longer in the truck after I said that.
Yeah, he's up there messing around. I don't know what he's doing either. Tom, what are you even doing?
I was trying to switch through vehicles to find the blue one, and then I got stuck in the.
Did you find the blue one?
Excavator because I was hitting those.
It's
same
down there.
button
It should be empty by the time you go get it now. I started dumping and I'm like, switch back.
Don't upset Tom. Don't stir Tom up. He'll.
We don't have time.
Don't stir Tom up. I'm telling you, Intense. That guy's a whippersnapper, man. He'll you know, move the truck on you.
He was trying to correct me last night.
Oh, really?
About using FDR stuff, and I was like,
no.
You just said exactly what I just said.
But,
like,
did he say it first?
It pretty much was.
Wait, he said it first?
No, I said it first.
Oh, you said it first.
I had the advantage of talking, and he was typing.
Oh, yeah. True.
I said that, like, basically, yeah, you can use FDR stuff without dual joysticks, but you'd probably want the dual joysticks.
Oh, absolutely. After like a minute.
Use it without, but it's not as good.
Yeah, you could also, stick your head up a bull's ass, or just take the butcher's word for it, to check out the T-bone up a butcher's ass. No, that's not right. I could stick my head up a butcher's ass. Wow, that's not it.
Great movie.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
We just watched that and Black Sheep, and I'll be watching Beverly Hills Ninja soon. I'm on a Farley. I don't know why, but I am. Oh, actually, I'm on a David Spade kick too because I just watched the other Melissa or whatever, or was it other Melissa, or where he accidentally texted the wrong girl to go to the Hawaii with him. Is it Missy? The wrong Missy or whatever. Missy is her name. And then what did we watched another? Oh, what the heck was it? I can't remember. But I'm on like that duo kick here recently, so I'm gonna side with Tom.
It's a good duo.
What? Is right. Well, wait. What are you right? Hey, buddy, the chicken salad had to come first because it was made before mayonnaise was a thing. Wait, what? Chicken salad was made before mayonnaise.
No idea what that. What?
Because mayonnaise takes egg. So no, you're wrong. The egg can't. What? They just put chicken in lettuce without or? See now. What are we talking chicken salad? Like, hang on. Are we talking like a chicken salad or are we talking chicken salad? Because if you're talking about a chicken salad, yes. But you got to remember, mayonnaise, you need mayonnaise to make a chicken salad. And mayonnaise has egg. So I'm going to go with that and say egg came first. Because you can't make chicken salad without mayonnaise. There was no such thing as chicken salad without, like, mayonnaise. Have you ever anybody here heard of chicken salad without mayonnaise? Come on.
That sounds silly.
That's silly. So you essentially just proved yourself wrong there, Ian. I'm sorry, pal, but it happened. Chicken salad can exist without mayo. Yep, chicken on a salad. That is a chicken salad. Not even close to being what a chicken salad is. I'm saying, yeah. So I'm saying, if we're talking chicken salad, not chicken on a salad, not a chicken salad, but chicken salad, you have to have the mayo. And mayo contains egg. Therefore, chicken salad never was created until the egg was already there. Without mayo, salad is chicken salad. Exactly. And so we know the facts now, guys. The egg came first. That was easy. How come they can't figure that out? I couldn't have figured that out 1,000 years ago when that question was arose. You know, which came first, chicken or the egg? But I'm down for whatever you guys agree on. I'll just make fun of you. I like pizza. You should have said, I like turtles.
Oh my God, there's only like
Using that
17
definition of
people that
chicken
say that,
salad is any animal protein chopped and mixed with mayo salad? No. Chicken salads have like grape in it. They have what else is in a chicken salad? I never eat chicken salads, but they have grapes in them, right? Half-cut grape type of things. Am I correct or no? Pretty sure those and celery, you know. Which came first, the chicken or the egg, sir? Oh no, we ain't dealing with that one, pal. Because nobody even still knows why that chicken crossed the road.
It was obviously to get to the other side.
Well, I mean, maybe it just wanted to hang out in the road and it got confused. And it wanted to hang out in the middle of the road. We don't know.
Guess that's true.
You know? That's just
Option.
it. We don't know chicken psyche anymore. We used to.
Yeah.
We used to. And not only that, though, but like... I'm trying to think, what is all in chicken salad? Celery, grapes... At least, you know, I'm sure every area makes it different, but I'm pretty sure there's like grapes and stuff like that. Cranberries, yep. Some have cranberries. That's right, Bun. Thank you for adding that. That's right, some do. Is there like, for some reason, I want to say some people like add cheese in it, like some sort of shredded cheese too, don't they? I don't know. People are weird. And I come from the land of hot dishes, and I hate hot dishes. Tater tot hot dish. People are like, oh my God, it's so amazing. I'm like, that's disgusting. I hate it. I hate it. Peas and carrots in there like that, and then nasty ass cream of mushroom, calling it a gravy type of thing. Get out of here with that noise. How do we get on this conversation? Oh, that's right. That's right. The chicken salad question.
Probably Tom's fault.
Yeah, way to go, Tom.
Probably.
Your insight
I'm
is not very
getting hungry.
Insightful. Water's wet. Yes, it is. Well, here's the thing. It's all area things too. Like if you bring in the hot water heater, it's a hot water heater down here in Arizona, and technically, anybody who says it's just a water heater, I get the theory behind that. But if you know how like an on-demand water heater makes sense if you say it that way, but a hot water heater as a tank one, it sits there and takes hot water and keeps it hot. That's how they work. So on a technicality, even plumbers who say, it's not a hot water heater. Yes, it is, because it sits there and takes, it initially warms up the water, sure, but then it doesn't just shut off, and no, it keeps the hot water hot. So it is a hot water heater. It keeps heating the hot water in cycles over and over. As it's warm to the touch still, it kicks on. All right? And if you're talking about an on-demand water heater, that makes more sense.
Well,
Think
let's
about
stop
that.
me anyway.
Think about that for a second, chat.
Truck
So I
stop.
try to argue with Moot Point. I realize I've never in my life had a chicken salad. I don't know if I've ever eaten a chicken salad too. Like I might have taken like a bite of one and been like, you know, the same for me. I don't remember. It's been, you know, a lot of years of life here, a lot of food eaten. So I'm sure I did, but I do know that I hate potlucks. Let's talk about potlucks. Potlucks are disgusting. Who's with me in chat?
Sorry, Tom.
Who's with me in chat? Family ones aren't as bad, but like work ones and like back in the day, like church ones and stuff like that. Ugh, like potlucks, disgusting. You got Mrs. Fletcher with her cat crawling on the countertop after being in its litter box, and right next to the four beans, the calico beans that she just made for the hot luck. Disgusting. His stringing point about the heater, I've always given crap about saying hot water. Yeah. So my theory too, I always make the joke now that I'm in Arizona. I'm like, have you ever felt our water? Our water's already hot, so you're heating hot water. So like, but I mean, if it sits there and boils, you know, and then it has to keep a consistent temperature. Sure, if your hot water heater's off, it's not, you know, heating up hot water when you just turn it back on. But it sits there and bubbles hot. So I'm saying, you know what? That's it.
I mean, technically, because I'm fancy or poor, I have a hot water, or I have a just regular water heater because it only runs at night. I have a like grandfathered in like off-peak meter so that It only runs at night. It's a tank.
Okay.
But it only runs at night.
So on
technically
a
it's
technicality, its life. Oh my goodness, its life 50% of the time is a water heater. The other 50 is it's a hot water heater. It's an ever-changing world in which we live in.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I mean, if we want to drop technicalities and things like that, you know, yours is a dual purpose.
Yeah.
Potlucks and public pools are nasty. I don't mind public pools. Hate to say that. I really don't. Because, you know, I might just add to that water level every once in a while. You never know. If you say you've never peed in a pool, you're a freaking liar. How many people here in the chat have peed in a pool? I have. I ain't gonna lie about it. Are you kidding me? Heck yeah, I've peed in a pool. Mexico was the worst because you're drinking cocktails at the swim up bar, and you're just like, you know what? I'm gonna stand over here right quick. Oh man. Oh, mix in the top water. Man, this top water's warm. You know. A dynamic temperature heater. Yes, we'll call it that. But potlucks. You don't know what a potluck is, Robert? Is that what you're talking about? Potlucks where people bring a bunch of food from home to share with all the people. I think it's really a Midwest thing.
Oh yeah.
But like disgusting. Like it's not, you know, like out east where it's the Italian mom cooking the whole food, all the courses and whatnot. It's the whole family brings things, but a lot of times it's not family. Like when work did it, I would never eat. Work would be like, all right, guys, there's food up in the thing. I'm like, sweet, what'd they order? Like, oh, it's potluck day. I'm like, haha, nope. Gross. I know one lady who had like 6 cats. I'm like, I ain't eating that crap. Get out of here with that. Cats are nasty when it comes to that. Walk around in their poop bin and their pee bin, and then climb up on the countertops. Meow. Oh, little kitty cat, love you. Meow. Lick their butthole. Huh? Gross. I mean, dogs lick their butthole and kiss my face too, but that's different, you know. That's different because it's a dog and it's not in my meal. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, that was cool.
That was bad timing, is what that was. So, you know, every day I pee in a pool. My man, Chase, my man. Going for a record. Well,
kind of impressive, actually.
Actually, that could be a record.
You seek them out?
Yeah, he's like, oh, there's a pool. Oh, yeah, that's nice.
One.
That's nice. Abraham has that a boy. Chicken salads, yes. Just a chicken salad conversation too. Joe came into. Absolutely. You just don't even want to know.
Conversations going like yours last night.
Mine was worse. Mine was worse.
Yeah, it was a little worse. But
I tried to
got
curb
some
it,
characters,
and it didn't go well.
I have a feeling it was dirty.
It was very colorful.
Okay.
Just leave it at that.
All right.
And yes, very dirty, very
Fair
colorful.
enough. Fair enough. I mean, you gotta let loose every once in a while. You know?
I don't think you want your stream going that way.
You gotta let loose every once in a while, you know? So
I mean,
it's all right.
Yeah,
a lot of pent up energy maybe in your chat last night. And
something like that.
it wasn't dirty talk, it was food.
That's also true.
What?
Or
feet?
It was... No.
Oh, I thought you said foot talk. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I said foot talk.
Or Chris just talking about stuff that doesn't make any sense.
That makes sense.
Like, what did you just say?
Whatever it was, it didn't make sense.
What did you mean to say? Like, what did you mean to say? Because that's not what you said.
Tom, you ready to take this loader back over?
Trying to get that truck over there.
Oh, geez. Well, it's all prepped for you and ready to pick up
face
dirt.
Away from the pile just to be able to move it without too much lag.
Oh, no. Do I not have collision on? I think... There we go. Shoot, I meant to... Dang it. Drinking a cocktail in Mexican pea water sounds real good right about it. Oh, yeah. Well, not in Mexico right now. I wouldn't go to Mexico. You couldn't pay me to go to Mexico right now. No, thank you. No, thank you. Did you see that? I wonder if that... Actually, you know what? I never saw the news after it. the group of 4 that they think were accidentally taken hostage by the cartel because people thought they thought it was someone different. Wonder if they ever made it back. No thanks. I've been to Mexico. I got married in Mexico. I've been to Mexico many a time. Many a time. I have no desire to go back anytime soon. Meaning probably, I don't know. I live my own little resort here, so I don't know. What's going on down there? Yeah, no, they were. Somebody got like kidnapped. I don't know. It's like a group of 4 people. I don't know. That mistaken identity. I don't know. Cartel stuff just taking over everything. And a lot of cartels like pretty much run all the resorts that we all go to. Believe it or not, doesn't matter if it's like Hilton or not. They always there. It's pretty nasty down there right now. It's not a good thing. It's kind of like it was. What was it, like 15 years ago, 20 years ago, something like that? There was or was it maybe late 90s? Gosh, I'm that old. So I'm like, a couple years ago, 98. You know, it was real bad down there in 98, a couple years ago. Going to Mexico in May? Good luck, Rat. Yeah, but you're going on a boat, I assume, right? You, sir, are a braver man than I am. If you're going in, haven't you been watching our news down here? I mean, like, you live like 3 blocks away from me. Haven't you been watching the news? It ain't a good time. They say there's like a do not travel like to Mexico. Literally, it's like on the list of do not travel to countries right now. If you're on a boat, I think you'd be a little better, but I know you love your cruises. Oh, I gotta move closer. I remember I was gonna try to make it flat right here, but yep, 7-night cruise. Okay, so you're not really going to Mexico. You're gonna be in Mexico. What? How many times? Where do you stop in Mexico? How many ports? Yeah, he goes every like 3 weeks on a cruise.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm. I have never been a fan of cruises, and I will probably never go on a cruise, but he enjoys it, he loves it, by all means, baby. Crazy SOB. Beautiful. Tom's just chilling in the truck. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's going forward and back, checking the air brakes, checking the trailer. You all right in there, Tom?
No, he's moving.
Oh. Are you trying to move, or are you just...
I'm trying to freaking... I don't know.
He don't even know. Are you tired today, buddy? 2 came back and 2 came back in coffins? Really? Well, there we go, then. Wonderful. You obviously just looked it up. There's your answer. Wow. Yeah, that's why they put out a do not travel to Mexico. Mexican Riviera, PODObeard, Macano, Cabo. Oh, okay, gotcha. Nice.
I would think those would be a little bit better, but yeah.
I heard Cabo has, like, in comparison to what it used to be, has cleaned up quite a bit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
yeah.
Those are very, very resorty, like, you know.
I got married in Playa del Carmen, and then we went back to Puerto Vallarta, Cancun, whatever, Riviera 2 different times. The excellence there. That was a nice place. Tom was just pre-tripping. Oh, speaking of, how did your turbo end up there, Robert? I'm going to Mexico in May. Yep, 7-night cruise. There you go. Wait, you are too, Robbie? Maybe you guys are going to be on the same cruise. Maybe you and Rick can go have a cocktail and watch some PODO on the cruise in the Mexican Riviera. Oh, see, Tom set up his own truck. You see that?
Oh, he's cheating.
He just
trying
wanted
not
his
to
own.
screw up somebody else's work.
Oh, he just wanted his own.
Oh, fine. You're not screwing us up. Come on.
Well,
Until I drive through the truck.
I was gonna say
'cause I can't
debatable.
Stop.
Debatable.
I mean, if you're worried about driving through the truck, we can switch sides. Because going uphill, you're gonna be going slow.
Hey, just let Tom do his thing over there, you know? He's
Yeah,
quiet and
that's
happy,
fine.
you know? And as long as he's quiet, oh man, less talking, you know? Whew.
Yeah. Sure.
The chatty Kathy over there. Who's Podo? Stop it, Bradley. Hi, Bradley. No internet for me on the cruise. Oh no. Do you have to pay extra for internet on cruises or what?
I would assume.
I'd probably end up
Gotta get
getting
the higher package.
the
you know?
endless drinks too for if I were to ever. I'm not ever gonna do a cruise, but if I were to do it, I'd have to have the endless drinks. I wouldn't have to worry about just carrying cat. Oh well, I suppose you could just put it on the room. I suppose just like a hotel. So never mind. I'd probably just do that. I don't mind
You
paying
must be digging
$15 a
farther,
drink.
or you're lower, because I can hardly see the machine over there anymore.
Yeah,
And before I
I'm
could
in
see
the hole.
Machine.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I'm in the hole this time. I'm in the hole.
I was like, I can see the machine before. Now I can't see. Like, I can see the arm come up every once in a while, but it's like, where's he digging?
I'm over here somewhere. Don't mind me.
Yeah.
Fixed and in the road today. Nice. On the road today. Good, good, good.
Oh, that was a pretty quick repair.
Yeah. Was it just like, like the turbo itself that just needed replacing, or was there, obviously, I'm going to go ahead and say that was probably just it. Probably broke like a fin and hopefully didn't swallow it. You know how that goes. Oh, I shouldn't say you know how that goes. Just like, that would be really bad. I've heard that about turbos. I don't know if they call it swallowing a fin, but I imagine it being swallowing a fin. You know what I mean? Oof.
Yeah.
That could create some
That'll chew
damage.
things up pretty quick.
Yeah, it's a little bit. But then who you going after? You got to go after the manufacturer, right? Unless they're like, nope, because maybe it was over boosted and it was higher than the, you just never know, I suppose. But ooh, mom and daddy, what up, Justin? How you doing, pal? What car are you building if you don't? Oh, Robert. No, he's not building a car. His semi turbo went out yesterday while he was driving for work, so he was sitting on the side of the road. Some cruise lines, yes, you pay. Some included. On Carnival, it would be $10 or $20 a day for high speed. Oh, just to watch streams. Yeah, no, that wouldn't be worth it at all.
Wait, really? That's a lot.
That does seem high. I mean, I don't know. I'm not comparing
pricing.
it. Yeah.
Like,
That's like Hilton Honors pricing at a hotel, man.
that's
All right,
that's
these are
pricey.
full. A piece of mud just went flying across my screen. That's absolutely weird.
That seems fine.
Yeah, this is legit.
Man, knowing there's a ditch on the other side, this hill is scary to go down to. like, oh, I probably shouldn't go fast.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. I kind of like it, you know?
It kind of has that SnowRunner vibe to it, a little bit. not completely, but a little bit.
So I'm gonna kind of try to make it like I have like a thought of making like almost like a little trail that goes into the lake here, just so I can easily access.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a good idea.
Yeah. It was worth it on a
So you
Hawaii
can go
cruise.
visit
It's
it.
basically 5 days at sea both ways. Cannot. Yeah. Oh yeah. I bet. Turbo, one of the pipes, took them all night.
Wow. That sucks.
To be that. Well, I'm sure they're like, all right, overtime.
Oh, that's true.
Unless it was like some of those companies that have nighttime mechanics and their shift start, they're like, oh no, they come in, oh, you got to put in a replace the turbo. I don't know how labor intensive it is on a just parts on a truck.
I think it'd be pretty rough.
I was gonna say on a on a car, if you just need to replace like one like the unit or something, I don't. Depends on which car, of course, but that shouldn't take too long, obviously. But I don't know nothing about them semis there and their turbo hose. Hey Herman, how you doing, man? Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Herman. Hopefully all is well, yeah? Don't forget to press that like button, everybody, if you're liking what you're seeing, of course. Don't forget to press that follow. We gained like 4 followers yesterday, so that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Happy to see some growth, better than other places, so that works out real good. Sorry about that. I made you lift up. Hopefully didn't ruin your load there.
No worries. No worries. We're good.
Don't forget, like I said, don't forget to press that like button. There's 31 here and only 30 likes. Intense, did you forget to press like today?
I hit it right
away.
I'm
just checking. Just checking.
I forgot yesterday.
I know you did. You know. Let's see. I'm going to probably... That looks like a good start. See, this is going to be very interesting because the water is going to have to be super low. And I'm probably going to end up building like a 2-tier, 3-tier system in here with the rocks with the water because it'll be just too dang low right here. Hey, Rizzo, what's up, man? How you doing? Been a while. I haven't seen that name pop in a long time. No way. How you doing, baby? Yeah. I said, how you doing, baby? Yeah. Put it into skip, not from pile to pile. Put it into skip, not... Are you calling a dump truck a skip? Because, yeah, I've never heard it called that before. And no. I know you're sticking the tongue out. Because I'm going to say, oh, you want me to do that? All right, cool. Load the game up, start it, and play it yourself. You knucklehead. And don't ever call it a skip ever again in this chat. Skip. That's too European for me, pal. Sure they call it, it's like the bonnets and the kadunkadunk, or what do they call the... Been working these machines in real life. Nice. Very nice. Take down half of this hill anyways here. Finally off at decent time. That's awesome. Glad you stopped by. Look at that. 6 people forgot to press that like button. Tisk. All of a sudden 36 just popped up, How's that dozer pushing? Decent, or is it
It feels a little underpowered with this material.
Do you want the bigger one? Do you want? I've been putting it off. We can do it.
It's fine.
All right, I'm doing it. Which big one do you want? The big. Ooh, have you used the 963K, the tracked loader?
No.
Or dozer? All right, I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna throw it. Ooh, bucket color. Yeah, we'll leave that. I'm gonna buy it. It's gonna be right behind you. Forget putting them at the store. I guess I've given up on that. There's 2 versions of this, I believe. This version you can. I don't know if this one you can take the bucket off or not. I can't remember, but one of them you can. I thought I deleted the one you could take it off because it didn't terraform right or something like that, or I don't remember. And I'm gonna turn around and watch you. I'm gonna watch you do that.
Up a little bit. Wait, where is it?
It should be down the hill a little bit.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yep. Just on the other side of the machine. Can't see.
Get the big one, maybe next. Volvo excavators are a really nice operator. I bet they are. We had Case and Terex for ours at work. I really like Terex brand. That's what our skid steer was as well. Super comfortable. A lot of power. Truck with a skip on its back, or however it's called. What do you do to unload? You skip it. What? Skip it? What?
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on. Does that feel pretty good? Is it pretty fast? How much does it hold? I'm good. I got all these questions for you because I haven't used it.
I know, and I've taken my first bucket, and you're already asking me questions.
Oh, you can push with it though.
16, but you can still push with it. Yeah.
Nice. I want to see there was another one there too. Maybe it was on the. Maybe I did get rid of the other one, and that happened to be what that was left. Oh no, there is a 953. How much does that hold? How many liters?
10,016.
Nice.
What a
Okay.
random
The other
number.
one is 8,000. So we got the right one, pal. We got the right one. I do want to try, if I can, try jackhammering a rock if it'll allow it in this. I don't know. I haven't seen any
Yeah,
rocks. So.
it probably won't, because that Silver Run map has like special rocks you can hit. That's it.
What? My rocks aren't good enough?
I didn't say that. I
Wow.
just said that.
My rocks aren't special? Gee, thanks, pal.
There's special rocks? Because you can't, like, there's a lot of rocks you can't touch in that, even in that map, and it's like, oh, this is kind of dumb.
Tense, if you put your mind to it, you can do almost anything, okay?
Well,
Don't
you
let
can
anybody
jack
tell you
it,
any different.
You just can't.
Oregon with the
Anything
bronze country. What are you doing being a member over here, you knucklehead? You're already a Patreon member. You son of a gun, I tell you what. I use this Terex skid loader to plow lots. Nice machine.
God.
Nice, Tim.
Drop it right out.
I was reading chat while I was dumping. All right.
No, I can't.
I'll get you out of there. There. Oh my gosh, this guy over here, huh? How does it push pretty good though, or is it kind of a meh for the push?
I mean, it goes up. It follows the pile real fast. So it doesn't really push. It pushes up. Runs out of oomph.
That makes sense. So it's meh.
Yeah. It's no D10. Put it that way.
Oh my gosh. All right, we're getting the D10.
No, we don't need
No.
a D10.
Nope, we're getting the D10T.
It's a straight blade anyways, so
So what? Do you not need a straight blade or what?
I don't know. That would work.
Ah, see, I don't know, it would work. Oh my gosh. He thinks this is a mining map, this guy. Huh?
No, I don't.
Oh, you obviously
I just think
do.
we
I
have
need a
mining
mining
amount of
one.
material right
Ah,
now.
that's true. That's true. I'll give you that.
This is not a usual amount of
Now-
material with these machines.
You can apologize to Tom when he gets 1 frame per second now. Okay? All right.
Until I turned away from the pile, I was down at 4.
You're the one who keeps digging.
Uh-huh.
I'm just trying to keep up with you.
I'm gonna sell the one you're in, so get out of it.
I wonder what would happen if I was in it while you sold it.
Wait a minute here. I'm gonna sell that other one down.
On the block.
I'm gonna sell that Caterpillar way down there too. We don't need that anymore. Did it work? Did it pop you out of it?
I got out of it because you told me.
Oh well.
You yelled at me. I couldn't help it.
So what? I yell at everyone.
That's true.
Gosh, this guy over here. You yelled at me. Man. There you go. Now are you
man,
happy?
Look at that thing.
Are you
Look at
happy?
that thing.
Are you happy though?
Look at that.
Yes or no? Are you happy?
Oh my god, I'm so happy. Right now.
Whoa.
I'm gonna.
How happy are
I'm gonna
you?
I'm gonna take all of this and put it right behind Tom so we can't back up.
Do it. He needs a bump stop anyway, so we don't want him coming any further back where he's at. It's worth every penny. Oh, stop it! Now you're making me blush, pal.
If
Oh
not
my
pushing
god.
stuff towards me, it's slowing me down more.
Oh no, I didn't think about that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, don't do that. What are you doing?
Drop down to 2 frames for a second
I'm
there.
sorry.
Hey, those were the best 2 frames ever, though. Remember that. All right.
I mean, I'm keeping it away from PODO, so.
And I'm only doing 10,000 at a time now, which is nice for you.
Yeah, that's also true.
Because I remember when you were whining about 20,000. You know.
I mean, it's
I-
a little bit
understandable.
faster.
Understandable.
A little bit faster.
Oh, I just got rid of like a big old. Oh boy. I want to dig save some for me. Oh, trust me, pal. Trust me. There's gonna be plenty
so
of lakes to be. Yeah. Yeah. There's plenty. In fact, I want to get Tom on the screen here while I'm at it.
I'm gonna need a new computer by the time we're done with this.
Yeah, you are. But that's all right. This will give you motivation to look into it. Be like,
I have mine. It's just cost.
I hear you. What are prices? Have they dropped down a little bit, like or is equipment still really high for? I haven't looked at.
Honestly, I don't even remember what it used to be before it skyrocketed.
Gotcha. Are GPUs still like the higher end ones still $1,500-$1,800 bucks? MSRP.
they're coming
Some
down.
of the newest stuff, yeah.
Oh, of course.
Well, yeah, the new stuff is, but like you can get a 3060 for a decent price. So 3060, 3080 for a decent price now. So not too bad.
This comedy is better than TV. I don't know if it was meant to be comedy, to be honest with you. This is just
No.
a couple guys having serious conversations, you know, watching them flip off the off the mound like that. Now that's comedic gold. Is that blocking your view when I do that?
It confuses me every once in a while because all of a sudden there's just like an animation in front of me and nothing happens.
Not that I can say, haha, I meant to do that, but I did, so.
Like, there's just essentially a waterfall at the top of my screen, and I can't see anything, but nothing changes with the material, so I don't know.
Can you come right like where I am and push that stuff? Because I'm like, I'm in a bad spot. I can't really move either right now, but you got this. I got faith in you. If not, I'll have to start. Well, actually, I can do this to move it as well, I suppose. Just double dipping is all. No big deal.
Yeah, I can't really get behind it, but I can take some of it. Oh, shoot,
far.
that's going the wrong way.
That's going the wrong way, pal.
God.
You just went the wrong way, pal.
Yeah. Well, it's either that or land on top of you. My God, that is a deep hole.
Yes, it is.
There. Wonder if I can sneak across that real quick for you.
Probably. Let me move out of the way here. I was stuck for a minute there, so I had to.
Yeah, no, there's this is very not.
Can you in that? Can you smooth or no?
Yes, you can smooth and flatten. Yep.
Can you maybe come in here and either
Just give
smooth
you a
or
nice
flatten?
bottom.
Yeah, just give me a nice bottom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so it sounds so weird.
Yeah. Let's see if I can push out of here. Hang on a sec. There we go. It's so hard to operate in that zoomed out view, Air Pro. It all depends on when you're backwards. Like this is the more difficult one because every control is backwards. But I've got it kind of down. A lot of practice, you know. Though when I play, if I were to play alone, I would only be in the cab. I love the cab view. This is pretty much just for animation and excitement to watch, you know. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna hop in a loader and get rid of the spoils for you here, there, so you can see a little bit better.
Yeah, that's the only gripe I have about this machine is it generates.
Well, you can turn that off. Remember?
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
In fact, I'm going to turn that off on here even. If I ever decide to use this for that.
Oh, it remembers that.
You have both those on?
Right?
Two of them. I have always the disabled discharge, which prevents the creation of material during terraforming. You still get it, but it also doesn't give you those spoils on the edge. Okay. And then the remove material around the terrain. Oh, this is nice. It's so calming doing this. Yeah. Except for all the material or machinery in my way for the camera angle, kind of irritates me, but.
Oh, don't tip over.
Hey, don't tip over. No, don't do that. You let me know.
Oh, no.
See, this is why we can't have nice things.
Wait for a minute.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Tip back over. Awesome.
You know what we need to do? We need to try out the chains sometime, because I do have chain mod, and I just never use it.
Oh, which one do you have? Do you have like the tow bar or the actual chain?
Chains, I think. Whatever came with, pretty sure whatever came with FDR stuff. At least it's in their tab, I'm pretty sure.
FDR?
Let me see here. Let me see. I might be mistaken. Hang on.
I think FS Minor has some.
I mean, FS Minor. Sorry, I meant is back. Yeah.
Okay, I was confused. Yeah, I don't know. I've never used those before because I thought those were cranes. I didn't think they were for attaching to.
No, these are tow chains.
Oh, nice.
I don't know who made them, but
That's fancy.
yeah, I don't know.
Part of the Kubota pack too.
I don't have the Kubota pack on. I don't have any. I wanted to make this open for everybody, so you didn't have to buy DLCs. So I don't have any
That's
of
right,
the.
I forgot that was
Yeah.
Well, will that work then? Because a lot of those chains and winches and stuff like that need the platinum. Alas.
This is a mod though. It's not a DLC. So.
Right, but some of the game mechanics are required for it. It's really
I don't
weird.
know.
Like I was listening to what's his name? One of the guy who makes all the TLX stuff was telling us about it, and it was like you can't make a mod that uses some of that stuff
let's see.
because it requires it's so giants. Like why are you doing that? You're tying the modder's hands is what you're doing.
I don't know I don't even know how to use the chains in general.
Yeah,
Okay, chain. All right, so stay right there real quick. How do I? Tow chain, left shift T. Attach by hand. Okay. Okay, I don't know how to. Okay, towing chain. Switch to next chain. Why? What?
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh, okay. Left shift T.
Apparently you can pull it by yourself. Whoa, jeez.
Whoa. I don't know how to detach. Oh, drop object. Not. Wait, what? That mouse button. Okay, weird.
Quit yanking me around.
All right then. It works. FYI. So chains work, but
Wow. That was quite the ride.
the best part was the.
Yeah, like it's going.
Oh my goodness. Steve P. Barry II says hello, Intense.
Oh, hi, Steve. What's up, buddy?
Oh yeah. Oh, a little leg. No big deal. No big deal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sell that chain because I don't think I'm ever gonna use it.
Yeah, that was a little bit scary.
Nope.
Not gonna
Yeah, a
lie.
little scary. A little scary. Bye, chain. strong arm can do that.
Yeah.
82 Studio makes the TLX stuff.
Yeah, there you go. 82 Studio.
There you go.
Yep.
That was your question
He
answered.
was saying that there was like some silly stuff that like you can't do with it. Like I don't know.
Like use it properly.
Yeah, pretty much. It was kind of dumb. I don't like the
Do it
way
again.
play
Do it
Red
again.
is-
No, Ret. Ret. No.
Red. We're busy.
Ret.
Something to do here. Oh my god, this is so uneven in here. I don't know how you were driving. Like, how did
Tracks, you know?
move?
Ah, the tracks
I
took
have
care of it.
tracks too, and I'm
Yeah, but you don't have a
flying
boom that
around.
you can push yourself, you know?
That's true. Yeah. Just bouncing around from wall to wall over here.
I'm gonna see if I can. You know what? I don't really care. I can add dirt later. Where am I getting my music? From Epidemic. It's like $140 a year, and I have two pages that take that, so it's like $300 a year for music I'm paying. Ugh.
Wow.
Yeah,
Rough.
sucks. But you got to do it for all your videos if you want all that without any issues. It's just the way it goes, you know. Everybody's got to make something off of something. It's the way it goes. Which I'm okay with that because you know the musicians should get monetization or you know
Yeah,
some sort of payment.
If they're actually getting it, though. you
They
know.
do that. It's just like any other, you know. Epidemic is a very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. So uneven in here. This doesn't even work. It's just like, what level do you want me to grab the stuff from? Like, I don't know. Just move it.
Yeah, all right. Oh, yep, knew that was gonna happen.
Here, let me make it worse.
Yeah.
Just drop
No,
my
you
file
made it.
there.
You made it better. You made it better. There we go. I'm just trying to make it flat on this side over here so we can.
Yeah. This thing pushes for days, but man, if it's not level where you're pushing, it is a monster to deal with.
I would like to do that. I hear it's a good way to go. Yeah, it is. It is. But here's the thing: if you're not making it back, it's kind of a. I don't want to say waste. You know, there's a lot of. All of a sudden, it ends up being, oh, you know, just this one or that one or, like, oh, and then all of a sudden you figure out you're like, what, you're paying a month for everything. And you're like, oh my gosh. Okay, did I freeze or what? What's? There we go. Weird. You know, it's definitely got to be worth it. But you know, if you're making music or making minimal amount of videos and stuff like that on, like, let's say YouTube, like actual videos, you're better off just using YouTube's music and you know, giving the credit like they say in the info, like you're supposed to, or whatever, in the description. So I don't know, it's a tough call because, you know, a lot of other people use this music too, so you do get like a lot of repeat. Like, I've noticed, like, I'm watching like an ad or something like that, a sponsored ad on like Facebook. I'm like, wait a minute, I have that song. That's from Epidemic. Like, I use that on one of my videos. So it's kind of that whole, you know, you go to Fiverr to get your logo done. 10 other people have the same logo that you know. Other than the name is different, but it's the same astronaut or the same bulldog, or, you know. Be like, hey, I just got my new. Wait a minute. It's the same as yours.
There's an esports org that did that, and I was like, guys, that's not yours. They're like, what do you mean? Like, I literally can download that from another company right now. Like, you guys can't use that. What do you mean? We designed it. I'm like, no, you didn't. You
had someone design it. Yeah.
Right.
Hey, Orville, how you doing today, buddy? Hopefully all is well. Thank you for the 40 likes, by the way, guys. We're up to 40 likes. Can we get, like, I don't know, 1 million today? Can we get 1 million likes?
A million.
At least?
A million. At least. Maybe more.
I don't mind shifting this dirt around. I'm actually enjoying this a lot.
Yeah.
We're not even, like, doing anything with it. It's just kind of...
I mean, we kind of are.
I mean,
I made this really smooth for you as soon as I get the material out of the way.
Which will never happen.
You have a nice little road.
Exactly, Oregon. That's, yep. And they get credit through all the people who put their music in with YouTube. They get money for when people use their music. So it's helping the creators out that way too. The ones who aren't signed with a label or signed with a, you know, Epidemic or there's, what's the other one? It's Audio AI, AIO or IOA or something. There's a, yeah, I can't remember what it's called exactly. But
I think it is.
What is it?
I think it's AIO.
Okay. Well, yeah. Is it AIO?
I think so.
That's what a water loop system is on a like a cooling system for PC is AIO. I think it's song like something AIO or something like IO or something like .io or can't remember.
Isn't it ASIO? It's something weird like that. It's like sounds exactly
the
same, but it's something weird.
Now
I don't remember.
It's gonna bother me now.
I don't remember for sure.
It's gonna bother me.
Sorry.
I mean, that's all right. It happens. A lot of things bother me that just keep happening anyway. So.
Sure. I mean, Tom's still here, so.
Right, Tom.
He is still here, right?
Oh yeah, he's loading.
Okay.
He's. I heard he's up to 4 frames per second.
No way.
Yeah.
I don't believe
New
it.
records.
Oh my god, we are making a massive pile now.
That's good. Tom needs to start cleaning it up. Hey, Tom, you want to clean this up for us?
Yeah, we're gonna go take lunch.
Like X 1 million. Oh, what? That many? Nah, not possible. We only have... See, it's so weird over here. I start at the same time. My description is a little bit different because it's day 7, so I changed my description because they say, like, if you keep the same description over on YouTube, sometimes it almost treats it like it's spam where you're not going to get... But we only have 122 total views. 122. We've been on for an hour and 15 yesterday at this time. We're at about 200 and something. Like, it's just so mind-boggling here. I just don't understand it. I really don't. Yeah. Average view time, 15:57, which is good. We're usually around 16 something. 16 to 20 is kind of our average view time, which I appreciate a ton. But, then it goes to this whole, like, what's it really reaching if I've only got 120 views, That's the thing that's very quirky and, like, disheartening about YouTube, man, is, like, you don't get your final numbers till a couple days later, but I've noticed that the live views are a correct amount. And it's when it's slow like this, it's just like, oh, man. I share it everywhere that I usually share,
right?
And I don't know. Yo, Podo, can I get a yay, yay? There it is. There it is. You got it. I don't usually, I'm not a show pony. I don't usually just do that. You know what I mean? I enjoy watching the construction side of farm. Yeah, me too. Me too, Timbo. Like, I don't farm at all. I like watching Frosty, but I don't farm at all. So a lot of the stuff, like, what interests me the most about Frosty, what I like about his stuff is he's got so many mods. He does so many different new mods. I get to see what's out there at least for the farm side of things. Go, oh, that's pretty cool. But like when it comes to the actual farming and going up and down the same field and stuff like that, here we are going in the same hole and whatnot, of course, but this is only for a while till we get the job done. I don't find Farm Sim to be fun like that, but I really enjoy watching Frosty because, like I said, all the new things that I'm like, oh, look at that machine, and oh, I didn't know about that one. That's cool, that kind of thing. But
also just the way he presents it too. Like,
well,
it's
absolutely,
not,
absolutely.
With him, it's not like, oh my God, look at me go down this field. It's all right, guys, we're gonna go down here. And
right?
Who am I hiring? Who am I hiring, guys? What?
Yep.
Like he just does it better than
what farming is, to be honest with you.
Yep.
AIO, MP3, AO Yoli, AO Stevie Aoki. Yes, Herman, Stevie Aoki. That's gotta be that. That's the website, Stevie Aoki. I was gonna do AIEIO from System of a Down. AI. Oh wait, I don't want to get a ban for singing it spot on like that.
Copyright strike.
I need a computer one of these days so bad. Yes, you do. Not to say you're missing out because there's no plans of Farm Sim to ever probably. This company is a very solid. This game is a very solid. You will always see a new Farm Sim coming out. That's all I'm gonna say. Always.
Yeah, they have a massive, crazy, massive player base.
Am I on? Weird. I wonder what's going on with that. Like,
I'm pretty close to your track machine. Ooh, I'm getting pretty close to your track machine. I better not go that way anyway.
I think we're pretty close to.
Yeah, I think we're about rock bottom here.
What I will do then, what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna do smooth with my bucket, and I'm gonna roll right where you're at to smooth everything out.
Yeah, I've already done that underneath the material. It's just I can't get that.
Yeah, this gets rid of all the material, which is nice.
Yep. Oh, I can't get out of here. Without hitting you. Just wait. There we go.
I'm gonna try doing flat on both of these here. There we go.
There.
I mean, I don't mean to laugh, but
I definitely do.
Do you need help out of there?
I mean, I think I was stuck on you. I'm not sure. Oh God!
I just turn this stupid view so I can.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
My God. That was brutal.
Ah, nice. Look at how nice and flat this is now. Lovely.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Thank you for that. Thanks for all that hard work. You put in a lot of hard work, pal.
You know, man.
And I'm proud of you.
It's just for you, man. I can do this just about anywhere. The fact that I'm here is for you.
This is true. This is true, and I appreciate that. Just gonna do a little flattening and stuff in here, guys. Nothing too crazy. Do some flattening in the excavator here. Just kind of give ourselves a little wider area. Oh, that one? That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. I've been watching for 2 years. Things just haven't lined up yet. Hey, I hear you, man. Yeah, I'd recognize the name, Timbo. I recognize the name, man. Definitely has been a while. It's one of those things you literally, if it's not in half the budget for a computer these days, it's you just don't like land into one and fall into one anymore. Like, you used to be able to find stuff that people are like getting rid of to just literally like it was an older computer, let's say, and they're just, it's cheaper to do that than it is to go and try to get it recycled sometimes. Like, but I don't see everybody's keeping all of their stuff lately because everybody's, I don't want to say, you know, money hungry, because some people it's like they need to flip that money into something else. So no deals have been like, there haven't been any deals lately with any kind of anything these days. People just need that extra cash or whatever and try to get what they can that they've invested in them. So I hear that it's not an easy market right now, that's for sure. All right, I'm gonna probably just kind of keep doing this here for a little bit. It's kind of a little bit of a hack, if you will. Are there lobbies like this on console? There are not. They don't. You can't play this type of stuff construction-wise necessarily. There's no terraforming, so you can't move Earth like this. Some people do like just move around. What is it, like soy instead of like dirt? They make piles of it. Just yeah. So they kind of fidget it that way. And there's some, like the dozer, I think, is a cross-platform. One of the dozers is a cross-platform thing, so you can kind of doze and push around stuff like that. But it's definitely not like this at all. Unfortunately,
it's not though.
Yeah, unfortunately, I feel bad for you console folks because it's
Do you have the automatic, like, I'm trying to remember what it's called, the shut off? Is that a mod? Like,
you talking for vehicles? Oh no, I hate the auto shut off.
Yeah,
so I turned that off
when I got out of it, which was really weird.
Yeah, that shouldn't.
I switched to another vehicle and it shut off, which makes it stop unloading.
Yeah, that's just a regular setting. That's weird. That is really weird. Because I have that option off. Gamer Sense. That's right. We got Gamer Sense. You have your eye on an i9 with a 3090. Nice. Is it an i9 9900K by chance? Do you know? Because if it's the K, then you can overclock it, which, here's the thing. A lot of people also think that they need the Ks of all these. If you're not planning on overclocking or messing around with that, you don't need a K processor. Just for everybody out there who is looking into possibly getting some computer parts and whatnot, you don't need the K on a processor, an Intel processor. That's if you're going to be overclocking. That just means it's unlocked. You can save yourself literally, what is it, like $100 or $200 on a lot of those? Like, if you have zero plans of overclocking your machine, you can go with like a KS or just what is it, I don't even know if there's, I don't remember what the regular one is. So keep that in mind too. If you're looking for a computer and you're like, oh, it's not a 9900K or any kind of other K, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. But if you want to mess around with overclocking, then you need a K. Which, you know, messing around with overclocking was kind of fun. I did that for a little while there, just to see what I could really push out of a machine. It was kind of cool, but I never ran the overclocks when I played games and stuff. It makes it, sometimes they'll just keep crashing and things like that. They're pretty finicky. You think that's exactly what it is? Nice, nice. Canola got dark dirt and oats for light dirt for console. Okay, there we go.
There you go.
True, not terraform on console, but lots of other stuff too. Yeah, there's a lot of other stuff you can do. Absolutely. People keep stuff as we don't know what's coming, so we maybe need some of the old parts. Yeah, but here's the thing: like, if somebody upgrades to a new computer, your old RAM's not going to fit. Your old, processor's not going to fit. So you can't really have a backup like that, unless you're saying like having a whole complete setup as a backup, which I kind of do here. The computer to my right, but the money I spent on it, I would never have gotten it back, and I can use it for other things, which I have. So, there's also that kind of situation. I don't have a K and it's working fine. Overclocked RAM a little. You overclocked your RAM to 7,000, and I'd love to see that screenshot. You got it to 7,000, and it doesn't, and it works. That's interesting. I'd love to see that screenshot. I'd love to see that.
Like a terrible idea.
Yeah, I would absolutely love to see that screenshot.
I'm gonna probably get going here in about 10 minutes.
10-4, buddy. 10-4. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out and doing. We got a lot of work done over here. That's for sure.
We got some smoothness over there now.
Yeah.
Now you can actually work.
Right? It's like a baby's bottom over. That was weird to say. I've never understood that. Smooth as a baby's bottom. Yeah, you could say smooth for anything, like smooth as glass instead, But
yeah, I don't know why you're talking about that.
I know, that's really weird. Tom and I will probably get rid of the rest of the rock here. Oh boy, how long have we been? Hour and a half. Oh, we got plenty of time. What is overclocking? Okay, so what happens is a computer, all the processors, the RAM, all that stuff, it's all in megahertz. Like, that is literally, a computer is just different speeds of megahertz. And overclocking, what it does is it takes your hardware that you have, and when it comes out, every piece of hardware like that, it is like set on a safe parameter, meaning it's not going to cause whatever. It's the most balanced. It doesn't crash. This is the megahertz that whatever it is that it's most reliable on. And then what happens is you can push your things, RAM, processor, GPU, to a higher. You can get more frames, let's say, out of a graphics card. You can get more speed of like RAM. If you know what RAM does, it's faster load times on stuff. Like all those little things you can tweak because they never put out product. In fact, Windows limits. If you buy, this is what's always so funny. Everybody's like, I'm buying, 8,000 megahertz RAM, and I'm like, okay, cool. You put it in, and guess what? If you don't do anything about it, if you don't overclock it, you're just running at 2133 or 2333 megahertz, because Windows, anytime, like motherboards and Windows, like that's what you're running it. You're not running. You could get 10,000 megahertz RAM, gigahertz RAM, megahertz, and you're only running at 2100 or 2333. Or 2330, what is it, 2133 and then 2366 or so, I can't remember, whatever the math is. You're only running at those megahertz unless you overclock, and you do that in the BIOS on the motherboard, and then things can, like, you'll get a lot of blue screens of death, you'll get a lot of restarts if it's too high of a clock. It's crazy. Put it in, Herman, I'd love to see, put it in the Discord. I'd love to see the numbers. I think my megahertz, what is my RAM? I think a 3000, and I use the MSI's boost, just the RAM boost rate in the BIOS. I don't run any afterburner or anything like that. Yeah. And in fact, I had to not run it on my last PC because I was getting some errors as I was playing. Oops, dang it, wrong button. Just rolled backwards over my toe. Yeah, Rent, that's not good, man. That's not good. Don't do that, pal. Don't do that again, I should say, okay? If you do, I'm gonna laugh at you. First time I'm like, oh man. Second time I'm like, dumbass. This is gonna be one really cool reflecting pond. You know that? This is gonna be awesome. We're gonna make this one. I'm gonna make this one so beautiful with rocks and stuff. It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna rock.
It's gonna rock. No, nothing. Not even a rock after that.
Rock.
It's gonna rock. One more, maybe.
Rock.
Yeah. Thanks, pal. All right. I'm gonna have to move a bunch of stuff here. I'm getting kind of annoyed with where things are set now. Oh, I'm stuck between machines. What in the world? Oh, bleh, bleh. Whoa. Oh, wow. That was absolutely weird. I got totally sent the other way. All right. Hey, Brian, what's going on, man? Jason, how you doing? Yay. I'm going to use my PC now for stream and the new one just for the game. Yep. And all you got to do is go get your Elgato stuff and set it all proper. Dual PC is great. Dual PC is great, but definitely
expect it to work the first
time. Definitely do your research and I'm gonna tell you right now, start finding YouTube videos on potential issues because you are gonna run into them. You'll figure it out and find out that you need to know your machines when you start dual PCing, because unfortunately I won't have time to answer questions. Did enough of that at the beginning of the stream and whatnot when I was explaining it to people. There's it'll be like, did you try this? Yeah, I did that. And then you find out they didn't try that, and it's just a mess. So definitely start getting your YouTube videos in line for dual PC stream with an Elgato or AverMedia, whatever you decide to use for your other one there. Doing great. Just got home from working, doing spring cleanups. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Hey, Podo, how's work going on the old Wilderness Day? It's good. It's good. We're getting a lot done for this. We're making a pond here. We're making a pond on hole number 3 here. It's a kind of reflection pond. We're going to put Tim's tractor trailer up here in memoriam, and it's going to sit up here above the pond, kind of like a reflecting pond type of thing. It's going to have a bridge right there, and all that's going to be pond as well. It's going to be a beautiful hole. It's going to be a beautiful one, and definitely to honor, our pal Tim. I almost said my pal. No, he was our pals. Our pal Tim, one of the biggest supporters of this channel, minute per minute, like always here. Passed away. If you guys did not know that, passed away here. What in February? Couple weeks before his birthday, wasn't it? I'm trying to think. Yeah, it was
like
January.
4 or 5 weeks. It was like end of January.
Yeah, because his birthday is February 15th.
Yeah, because I was on vacation. I was just coming back from vacation.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Happened. Yeah.
So he had a long battle with medical and cancer issues and whatnot, and we are going to forever in Farm Sim always place a tractor trailer of Tim's on the map. So that's what we're gonna do here. It's gonna be awesome. I missed him a lot. I missed him a lot to this day, man. It's him and I would talk every single day for a lot of time. And he was up when I was up, and he was always around, and great conversations with him.
Yep. Like, honestly, the dude was just here.
Yep.
Always.
Yep. Unfortunately, it's because he couldn't sleep, but he had such a huge pack of people that helped calm him throughout the whole thing, which is really nice. It was really nice. So, all right, nice. In fact, I'm sitting here looking at his hat right now. His son sent me one of his hats from his hat collection, which is awesome, and it's a Peterbilt. Peterbilts were his favorite, and that's why I think he liked my Peter so much. I say that, and people are probably like, what did he just say? But they don't understand it. But he
I understand.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you understand, pal. He really liked my Peter. Podo's Peter was one of his favorite things. This is true. I do miss that truck. If I could have that truck in Farm Sim, I'd do it. But Frank has been in your truck since I got him. Awesome. How many people in the chat have a Frank, and how many have them in their vehicle? And just a guesstimate on mileage. How many miles do you think you guys have put on for Frank? Frank has been seeing a ton of road, which is exactly what Tim would have wanted. Exactly what he would have wanted, which is pretty freaking awesome, you guys. Frank's been in the Stang. We've gone for a couple cruises lately. Car show too, actually. Took Frank to the car show. That's right. Press that thumbs up button. Press that like button if you like what you're seeing. If you don't, well, then get out of here. You know. 42 concurrent viewers, so that's all right. Bye. Bye, Intense.
No, it's about time for me to.
It is.
I'm gonna
get ready before yours.
Scoops.
Don't forget to check out Intense's stream night. What time you starting? 8:30
p.m. Central.
8 p.m. 8 p.m. Central time. Ish. Tense Gaming here on YouTube is probably the easiest way just to send them since they're here on YouTube. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then also around that same time, Big Rig Frosty Gaming will be streaming as well. Intense is. Are you working on? What are you doing today? Are you farming? Or are you
SnowRunner tonight?
SnowRunner tonight. So if you want to watch some SnowRunner, Intense is going to be playing some SnowRunner. Frosty will be doing some Farm Sim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like a nice
Frosty
little mix.
for the first 30 minutes, and then you don't even have to worry about cold bus.
There you go.
Watch Frosty for 30 minutes, and then come over to me, and then you got both of us up
Or,
at the same time. You're doing great.
I was gonna say yeah, and you pop them both up, open 2 windows, and you know.
Oh man.
Golden.
Sounds great.
Golden.
And if
Hey
you get
Bill, what's up,
confused,
man?
Frosty's talking about the farm. I'm not.
This is true. Yes, Intense will not be talking about the farm. He'll be talking about SnowRunner and getting stuck.
I never get stuck. Come on.
Okay, pal. Sure, pal. Sure. Whatever you say.
I'm really good at it. Come on.
Sure, pal. I saw you the last time I watched. You lost something in like one of the rivers, like it floated away.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
To be fair, that river did not look as deep as it was.
Oh no, it didn't.
It was a lot deeper than I thought it was.
Oh yeah. The same river you've been through 4,256 times.
That wasn't the same river.
Okay.
That was the new map.
Oh whatever.
That's the new map.
Only about 60 miles on the truck so far. Hey, doesn't matter. That's 60 miles that Frank had never seen before. So that's awesome. That's right. R.I.P. Tim. Absolutely. Rest easy, Tim. Do have and need Dovera. What's that? Justice
Dozers.
Priest? Oh,
Dozers, and yes, we were using a dozer just a few minutes ago.
is a Dovera a dozer?
I think that's what he meant.
D-O-V-E-R-A?
It's one letter off, and it's 2 keys off on a keyboard. So I don't know. That's the only thing I got. That's all I got.
Oh, I suppose the A, the S is what you mean for that, and then the V is. That's a couple off, but I got you. Yes, we do have some dozers. In fact, I might hop in one here to do a little pushing here.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys later.
Sounds good, buddy.
Have a good time.
Sounds good. Thanks for joining per usual, man. It's been a good
Of
time doing
course.
this. Been having a blast.
Yeah, I should be able to join most of the week here. I mean, I'll have to
Sweet.
see what's going on. But,
Right?
you know,
Right?
Having time off work is kind of nice.
Yeah.
It's great.
It is great.
All right.
You're great.
See
pal.
you guys later.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna try to lower this hump here so I can take this machine up there. Maybe get a dozer in here. A dover. I think you meant dozer, yeah? We'll see what we can do. See what we can do. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave that hump there. Intense is that guy? He's that guy, pal. Well, he's not that guy, but he's that guy, pal. He's that guy. It's always fun when Intense joins up. That is for sure. Tom's really got it going on over there. Tom's got it going on. I see you over there, pal. He loaded up a truck and he's gone. Nice. That means you're progressing. 3 frames or not, pal.
Very slowly.
What are we building? Right now we're building a pond. We're building a golf course. It's going to be the Wilderness Golf Course. And we're on hole number 3. Number 2 is not completed yet, but I'm going to probably do that. Like, what I'll probably end up doing is when we have multiple people in the servers here, when we have multiple people, multiple Patreon members in the servers, we'll just kind of keep doing like things together. But when it's just me, because that's bound to happen, you know, some days, I'll start doing like the finishing touches to the holes. Like I have to put grass on that other hole. I have to raise up stuff. Oh shoot, I forgot. Got to put. Come on, baby. There we go. January 23rd. Okay, thank you, Brian. Appreciate that. I'll put both these machines up top here for a moment. I didn't leave myself much room, did I, chat? All right. In fact, I don't know if we need this much anymore here. I'll keep this over here. You don't want me to, do you want me to try putting the conveyor over a dump truck? So all you have to do, well, I suppose that, do you want to practice with an excavator or no? Like, just grabbing dirt, swinging and dumping?
This is running.
Okay. Let's try something here. I remember this was finicky. The last time we tried to put this over a vehicle. Chat, you remember that? The last time we tried that? Let's see if we can, let's see if this will, see if this will work. Thank you for pressing those likes. Don't forget to press that like if you like what you're seeing. That helps the channel grow by you pressing like. All right, sweet. It is dumping into it. No, oh, it is not dumping into it. See, there's always that glitch with that, chat. Remember that? I can't remember what it was. Wasn't there like you really had to. Something maybe like that. We'll do a couple tests so we can remember for the future. I remember we had issues with this the last time we tried doing it this way. Nope. Same thing right there. I think, oh, you know what I think it was? We had to have it all the way out. I think that's what it was. I think when FS Miner was in here that one time, I think he's like, try having it all the way out. That's what I think it was. So let's try. All the way extended. So this will hopefully help anybody else using this conveyor. Because the conveyor is awesome. This conveyor is great. Absolutely great when it works, you know, like when it dumps into that trailer. I think it has to be all the way out, though, so we'll find out here with this. And, nope, it's going through still. So, we will not use that. Ugh. No, Brian. No. No. Sorry, I got, they're going to... Back to building PC, research is key. I bought a case. It wasn't compatible with the case. I needed extra cable. Connect 2 going from the case. Stocking them. Yes, there's a lot of things like that you got to remember. And now, with graphics card taking 3 power supplies, too, you also have to get the right power supplies nowadays. That have 3 VGA out, otherwise because you can't plug it into the PCIs and things like that. So also cable is a huge thing too. Cables along with those, I'm stuck. There we go. Cables along with that is absolutely a big factor nowadays too. There's so many different things that require power with the specific plugs and things of that nature too. Like the new powers, like my 1080 Ti takes 3 8-pin. So, I mean, I have like a 1,000-watt power supply and I think like an 850, and they're fully modular. Highly recommend fully modular power supplies over the ones that have any kind of built-in cable. The fully modular ones, in my opinion, are the best. They're the most, you can do the most with them. Has to deal with height of animation if too low, misses truck. Oh, I got you. Whatever. I won't be using it on the truck anyways. Whatever. We'll do some doughs in here. I hate being inside the cabs of these things. There's like nothing. You can't see anything. You know, kind of like the real thing in a dozer. You see the big motor in front. You barely see the blade. You call it a day, you know. GPS has been a wonderful thing for dozers. That is probably the best technology that has come out for dozers in probably since dozers were ever created. I mean, to have that GPS, guys. If some people don't know what GPS is, it's pretty much like a auto leveler. Like if you go out and you set kind of like a construction worker or a contractor building a home, or you set a level out in the field where you want the height for all of that dirt around it to be. You set it to that, and then I don't know if some dozers now you could just like set it and forget it, it'll automatically do it. But what happened would be, it's like it would beep every time you need to raise or lower if you're not level. With what that stick is showing on the side. It's pretty amazing stuff. Laser levels and stuff like that with GPS. It's just been something that's just unbelievably, just crazy, you know. That's a big hole you got there, absolutely, and it's only going to get bigger. It's only going to get bigger. This is just the start of it, you know. We got our pond, we got our reflection pond. I'm sorry, I keep going further and further each time. I'm trying to clear off where it's dirt underneath, so I'll probably end up pushing you a couple times.
Okay, I think I'm gonna end up jumping out of here anyways because this is just ridiculous now.
I can't imagine why.
There's too much crap around me. I'm stuck at like 1 and 2. I can't even get myself to a view that jumps it back up.
Can you do you want to do some stuff at the other hole over here? Would that help? Because I need some things done on hole 2 here that you could easily do. Unless you're...
probably. If I'm away from this, it should be fine.
Whoa, we have a weird hole. All right, let me fix this hole over. What the... that is absolutely weird. What in... Dude, what the... Dude, we got a glitch in the map, glitch in the matrix here, man. There is literally a hole that I cannot raise. What the? Do you see this?
Yeah. Wow.
There we go. Kind of. How the... Are your frames dropping when you're up here?
I don't even know what machine I was in. It was still at 1, and now I'm trying to cycle through to get away from stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah, this is very interesting. Holy cow, that was a weird hole here. Can honestly say I've never seen it like that before. I've seen it happen a little bit, but not like that, chat. Wow. Got some floating trees here. If you could take care of these floating trees. Oh my goodness. And then, wow. Like where the fairway and the tee box and all that stuff, that all needs to be, you know, painted grass, which I use the roller usually for that. How do I, okay, I can't remember, was it, okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. Super weird that happened. Hang on, chat. I know there's probably chat going on right now, but I got to get this here real quick.
Oh, I'm so close to rage quitting right now.
Where are you? Where are you now? What? I guess I'm half listening because I was fixing that hole. Were you, when you were up on this roller? Was it still the same?
It seemed to be, and then I tried to jump through other vehicles to get away from it, and it got all sorts of slowed down. I'm like stuck on 1 frame per second.
Have you exited and come back lately?
No, I tried to jump on the map so I can click a vehicle away and go that way, but that's stuck, so I'm probably going to end up having to jump out and back in.
You know, there's really no reason why I couldn't, like, literally delete some. Here, let me do this. I know we have a lot of dirt, but it's just me and you here. I'm gonna let me know if me painting this. I'll do it this color right here. Let me know if you're gonna get better frames after I get rid of a lot of this. It literally could be all this crap here. Let me. Did that help out at all?
I gotta jump back.
Oh,
in.
gotcha. the machine is still smoking. I'm like, I thought you were in it. All right, there we go. I'm back. Sorry, guys. I used to love you once. Yeah, oh yeah, we got her all. I'm off getting busy. All right, we'll see you later, man. We'll see you. A sinkhole. Yes, Donald. How you doing, Donald? Hopefully all is well today, man. Hopefully all is well. Went on a 6-mile hike and just got back. Nice. Fent, that sounds like one heck of an afternoon there. We'll be going on a walk a little later here tonight when Kelly gets home from work and we get dinner in us and the pups, and we'll be taking our little trip around. We usually do about almost a 2-mile hike, pretty much. Well, going to be back on it, doing it every day here again. And then we have a mountain behind our house, so we'll be hiking on that mountain as well at some point again here quite a bit. I'm just gonna flatten this whole area out right now. Maybe that'll help too, because I've noticed, like, if things are jaggedy, it can decrease performance because, like, shadows, it like increases the shadows for everything. So if there's a lot of whoa, okay, it actually kicked me into like the menu part. All right, we'll see what happens. Synchronizing with you. Oh no. All right, so I'm gonna flatten this stuff out. Because a lot of times, like I said, the shadows from all the little dodge, dip, dive, dodges, and ducks can have an effect on that as well.
That's a little better. I'm at the house at the moment.
Okay. This machine can stop operating. I wonder if it better?
No, I just jumped from the house to the case bulldozer, and it went from 29 to 7.
Okay, let me sell that dozer. We're not using it.
Down to 4 in the step deck by there.
And then we're also not using. I'm gonna get rid of the conveyors for now as well, or one of them at least. I don't mind cleaning this stuff up. Not a big deal. And then maybe what I can do too is I'm gonna move all the equipment down to the other side over there, kind of out of your sight reach.
I don't even think it's so much the equipment. I think it's really just the rock and stuff, because it's just when I'm close to the pile and facing it.
Yeah, but I'm not getting any of that, and that would be it doesn't matter if it was an optimization issue, we would all be seeing that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's probably a combination of how far I am from the server and my laptop.
Well, I understand all that, but you weren't having the issue as bad earlier in the games. You know what I'm saying? So like, and we were moving quite a bit of dirt up top. Remember that? We were moving all where all those trees were.
Yeah, it was lagging pretty bad, but not quite this
bad.
Right.
I do recall you saying there were issues, but it's good for the mind, body, and soul. Stop it. Of course it is. And I don't mind moving stuff. Hey man, if I take a break from doing what I've been doing the whole stream, by all means, it's cool. Don't forget to press that like, everybody, if you haven't yet, and you want to come back and see what you're doing. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We are building a golf course, and this is going to be, I would say, the way it's going here, it's going to be like 27 hole, and this is probably going to take a couple months to build. Just this first part of the golf course here. We've got a lot of work to do. We're moving everything, as you can see, pretty much by machine. There will be, obviously, I just got rid of a lot of the dirt by the overhead construction thing, but that's obviously not going to happen all the time. It's a very good case because we're trying to figure out Tom's FPS issues here, so we're like doing things like that, but we're doing it all by hand, so it's going to take a lot. And if you want to join in, you can become a Patreon member, FS22 level tier, or the highest tier that my Patreon, it's included in both of those. And then you can join in. It's a dedicated server, so it's open 24/7. I will be marking areas for trees to be cut and all that kind of stuff that need to be cut. And so if I'm not here and you want to join in at midnight, let's say, you could still do some work that needs to get done. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And I'm going to also sell that other header. We don't even use that right now. Show on map. Where is it? That one right there. Oh, not that one. That's okay. Can you put that header on that green machine there? I accidentally cut it. Sold it. Kind of sold it, yeah.
See where I'm standing right now?
I do.
So I'm facing the pile. 2 frames a second pings up over 200.
But which pile? We don't even really have a pile. Like your ping?
Well, I'm calling it as a pile. But...
So you're saying just the hill itself that's cut?
Yeah. But I turn around, I'm at 27, and back down around what my average seems to be is right around 50.
Let me move. I forget we have a bunch in this here. I'm going to I can't even empty this? What's up with that? Control I. Oh, there you go. It's just taking forever. Okay. So I'm going to dump that. I'm going to get rid of that. I don't mind troubleshooting this with you. You know what I mean? Driving too fast. Please slow down. Stop it, Frosty. Cut that out. Because I'd rather have you enjoying it than, just being here. I don't like, all right, Tom, just be here. Like,
yeah, it's definitely got something to do with the material, because now that I'm facing that, everything it dropped and the ping went up too.
Okay. Because I forget, we have 500,000 in that truck. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of loose material in general on the map, even if we have them in the truck, Scotty Simulation says, I'm going to just watch tonight. Work was rough. And right now, I'm set up for tree cutting for now. I'm not in the mood to set up other machines at the moment. I really want to try the digging, though. Awesome, man. The digging is nice and easy, FYI. So when you do get to that point, you're going to be able to set that up no problem, like nice and quickly. It's very easy. It's very easy. So let's see here. I'm gonna. You don't need to pull it forward. I got it. So, worst case scenario, I mean, if we can't have this much sitting around, that's fine. We can change those dumps to 100,000 liters. It's just that we're going to have to take more trips. So maybe I would end up putting, you know, a cell station a little closer instead of so far away, and instead of being down that hill. If that's gonna, I mean, if that's gonna solve your problems, man, I'm all for whatever. You know what I mean?
Well, it's either that or I'll just have to try to stay ahead of wherever all the digging's happening. Or
Gosh darn it! I want you to join us. So that, dang it. What's my favorite machine? I love my Volov. I've been really liking the 950 over the 750 lately. So the green one right there, I've been loving that Volov. That's my favorite machine. I love both of the Volovs though. So if you look over the ways you were, what kind of framage are you getting?
If I'm looking at the blue truck, 9.
And if you stand over here by this pile, oh, you're even running in slow motion.
I'm trying to move over that way now that I'm facing it. I'm at 4.
Why the heck are you running in slow? What's your actual
ping.
What is your actual ping?
2 plus.
How is what? That's really weird because where do you live again?
Connecticut.
I suppose it could. You know what I'm gonna do? Here's what I'm gonna do. Doing this for you, man. Hop out of the server. I'm gonna refresh the server. So hop out of here. And if I have to do that daily, I'll do it daily at, like, you know, before I go to bed every night. Hang on, chat. We're gonna refresh the server here. I need to not have it on screen. You guys don't need to know all that personal stuff. No, let me give me a minute here. Game servers. All right. Go to my game server. Yes. You got it, pal. Open that up. We're going to refresh the server because that could be one reason why you're getting so poopy pants tomato nose, you know? It has been up for 114 hours, so we might as well stop and start. So it'll take a minute here. It'll take a minute here to find back up in our little thangamadang. That's all right, you know. Taking a power nap, have a split. All right, buddy. Everybody, don't forget Frosty will be going live here in a couple hours. Make sure you go check him out when he's live. Click on his name right now if you don't know who the heck he is. Click on his name right now and go follow his page. Subscribe to his YouTube. Cannot connect. Oh, that's right. It's gotta wait a little bit. I forgot. Duh. So do that, you know. Van Booski, what's up, buddy? How you doing, pal? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I don't know if it's too soon again. And dude. All right, yeah. So we're gonna back all the way out of that again. I love the little scooter mod. What is wrong with you? I don't want the little scooter mod. I'll punch you in the tooth, pal. I'm gonna back out of my game completely, apparently. That's nice. Thangamadang. That's right. Thangamadang.
Your last game.
The thingamading.
20. Sure it did.
Great. Now the server's broken. Way to go, pal. All because of you. All because of you. We've got a broken server.
Oh, you can 110% blame me. It's fine.
It's okay. It's okay. I'd rather, like I said, I'd rather see. Here's the thing about me, chat. I would much rather everybody have an enjoying time instead of just me going, oh, I don't know what to tell you. No, I'll stop and try to troubleshoot because there is nothing worse. Especially, you know, people that are paying the membership. Of course, I'm not gonna just like, nah, man. We're good. Too bad for you. No, we're going to try to figure this out. Well, I'll refresh it every day if I have to. If that fixed it, I'll try to get on a little schedule of refreshing it, like, before I go to bed every night. It's literally 3 clicks to refresh it, so. Power nap. I wish I could take a power nap right now. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. We got 58 likes. Thank you for everybody for pressing that like button. If you haven't pressed the like button, go for it. Do it. Come on now. Do it. It's still trying to load. What is going on here? I pressed cancel. Nobody knows the password. Wait, some people do. All right. Let's see if this thing loads up.
Are you stuck on 0%?
I am stuck on 0%. Way to go, pal. Let's go check it here.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, sure, you get it, but I know. Still at 0. What the heck,
95
man?
now.
What the heck, man? Hey, man. We're only using 14% of the RAM on the server, which is nice. 71% of the 4 gig hard drive on there. PODO works for the people. I'm for the people, by the people. Can't even join my own server. Did you get in yet or no?
Yeah, just got in.
Okay. Please tell me it's fixed. That'd be awesome.
Now I'm up to about 40 at the house.
All right. That's huge. And then
34 in the case.
Okay, that was 28 more. So, that was... All right, now I'm
Well,
joining.
the rest of it seems to be better.
Okay, well that's cool. I'll try to remember to do that.
Everything but facing the pile.
The hole. The hole, you mean, right? Not the pile, because there is a pile there.
Well, I am facing a pile.
Okay, do
sitting
me a
in
favor.
the-
Put the pile behind you and look at where I've taken out all that dirt. Password is haha, or you will never guess this. How did you know? I thought I sold this case.
All I do on send it.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sell that tree. I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff. I sell a bunch of this garbage. Wrong
Yeah,
button.
if I face away from it, I'm in the 30s.
Okay. I'm gonna sell this truck. I'm going to sell this lizard.
Honestly, I'd be happy with 12 at this point, facing the
Oh,
pile.
absolutely.
It's
No,
not
I want you to
move.
get as much as you can. No. We're gonna get this. I'm gonna sell this dump truck. We're not using that either. Need those. Forestry. Selling the tree cutter. I'm gonna sell one of. Nah, I'm gonna keep that because. Do we need both these? I don't remember where half of those are. We have 4 trucks, 2 dump trucks, 1 flat. Oh, 2 flatbed, 1 a bunk, and 1. That's right. The tree trip. See, it didn't save from last time because pretty sure I. All right, now I'm really confused on what I have and what I don't. Okay, I'm gonna sell this one right here. Okay. And oh, it did. So the server did not save. Are you seeing all this dirt still? What do you see, Tom?
Yeah, the blue truck's got everything in it and the stuff in the middle.
And there's a whole heck of a lot of dirt here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're getting what FPS now?
I'm sitting in the green truck looking towards the blue one, and now I'm at 1.
Why did this stuff not save? I'm gonna try. Okay, hang on. Let me. Oh, maybe it's because I wasn't logged in as an admin. Hang on, that could be. Oh gosh, wrong.
No, you had to have been because you were. Well, maybe not.
No, I can. No. Yeah, I
You
have
were still buying
permissions.
stuff.
Yeah. All right, so now I'm an admin. So now maybe what I do. Oh, you know what? Did that hole fill? I got a couple things I want to check out here. Please tell me that dirt work fixed itself. All right, so that's still the same, but that's weird that it didn't get rid of all this stuff here. I am gonna try and paint over this stuff now. And then I'm gonna, after this, I know it doesn't work that way, but I'm gonna press save after this. Let's see. So weird. We are gonna get to the bottom of this though, pal. I'm telling you right now.
Well, now I can look at the blue truck and I'm at like 9 or 10.
Okay. And then if we dump the truck, can you dump the truck while I'm still in this mode? The blue truck? And I could just keep getting rid of it. What mods are you using? FDR and FS minor. Password is shut up, Jeff. That's right, Jeff. Jeff, how you feeling, man? I remember the last post I saw. Your shoulder needs surgery or something like that, man? Like emergency surgery? You doing all right? Your password is 000. All right, good. Now I know. Not yet, honey. Not yet. It's not time yet. Pretty soon, though. Pretty soon. I don't think I'm going to go full 3 hours today. We're probably going to end her up here soon if we can figure out some of this stuff that's happening with yours. And then, yeah, because all the machinery's back in the same spot and everything. Oh, I know why. Because the save is not, no, you don't need to move forward. It's good. You'll feel it lift every once in a while. I'm just letting it collect higher. The save is it's like every 15 minutes, and we weren't 15 minutes in yet. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
I forgot all about that. See how high you can go with this thing. There used to be like a fast. Is there a fast dump on that anymore? There used to be a quick dump.
Not that I see.
Okay. All right, so that is empty. We got rid of pretty much all the other stuff. That this dozer was floating. That's interesting. There we go. Yeah, because I want this to be nice for you. I don't want you to be like, this sucks. I can't do anything. Be a waste. I don't think it's a ping issue with where the server is or anything like that. Yeah, you're gonna have a high ping, so you get some, like rubber banding. But other than that, it doesn't really mess with your, your FPS that way.
No, but it does seem to go up when the FPS drops.
See, that's weird. Maybe you're getting some packet loss or something. Still sore. Tore a tendon in half. Wait for the orthopedic surgeon for an appointment of an MRI. Yikes! What the heck were you doing, man? Were you pumping iron? Everyone, make sure you hit that thumbs up. That's right. If you haven't already, thank you. We're at 61, guys. We're at 61. Yeah, hopefully get that MRI figured out and. Because let's see. Hey. Stop barking. It's the Amazon dude. Stop it. All right. Let's see here. I mean, my ping, obviously, I'm at like 30s. The server is in Texas, so I mean that would explain, higher ping, which Connecticut to Texas quite a bit. But what are you running? Are you running 1080p, 720p? What's your resolution that you're running for your?
I don't even remember what it was set at.
Do you want to Do you want me to? I can go through and tell you, like, if we back all the way out to that actual part, like turn down, wheel trails from 400% or 100% all the way down to 0. Shadows, you're only going to want like one. It's nice to have a shadow because the machine, like when you're operating it, you tell. But if you have to cut down the shadows, if you have to cut down all that kind of stuff, that'll help a ton with FPS. If you want, I don't mind doing that right now, and then other people might be able to kind of learn from this too if you choose to change any of that stuff, of course. It's the only thing I can think of that would help. And feel free to say no too. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I'll try. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
I'm trying to back out, but it's lagging because of 2 frames per second.
Right. Yeah, I think we need to do your settings here. So chat, if you're having any issues here, we can always try troubleshooting it this way. I'm gonna press save, even though I don't know if does that save it now that I might save it since I'm an admin, huh? I don't know. I just hope Oh, can I press save in the while the stream it's live here? Can I do that? No. So hopefully it saved whatever we just did there. When does it save? Save interval minutes. 180 minutes. Never mind. So it should save even though we're not in here, so that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna start looking at my stuff here real quick.
128720.
Hang on a second here. Options. All right, go to advanced. Oh, hang on. Actually, excuse me. Go to the general settings first.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty much volume. So never mind. I thought they had a. Maybe it's under that other one. Access controls. All right. So your screen resolution is what?
1280
Okay, so you're running 720. Do you have VSync on or off?
On.
Okay, turn it off.
Okay.
Are you in windowed mode, full screen mode?
Full screen.
Okay. Resolution scaling?
100.
Cut that down to 50. Camera bobbing, HUD scale, field of view, whatever, that's fine. And then go down to advanced graphic settings.
Okay.
I have my hardware profile at high. What is yours at?
Low.
Okay. Do you have multi-sampling, anti-aliasing on? Or off?
Off.
Okay. TAA for post-processing?
Yep.
Okay. Do you have a NVIDIA card?
Yeah.
Do you have the option for DLSS? I don't know if they've upgraded to if you're able to have DLSS on or not.
It doesn't look like
Okay, because some versions, the older ones, don't have it. So then do you have fidelity, Intel, screenplay, or screen space, shading rate, all that kind of stuff as an
Those are
option?
all off.
Okay. Sharpness? I don't know if you could change that. It's at 1.
Now it's blacked out.
Okay. Shadow quality?
Off.
Shadow distance quality?
Low.
Okay. SSAO quality?
Low.
Can you turn that off, or is that not an option?
Not an option.
Okay. Oops, I don't remember what I had. Oh, hi. Light quality?
Low.
Draw distance?
75%.
Try 50% on that as well. And then
Okay.
terrain LOD distance?
75.
Try 50 as that as well. Resolution scaling 3D?
100%.
Try that at 50. Pretty much we're going to, drop all the 100% down to 50 to try that. Max mirrors.
0.
Okay. Damn it. All right. Texture filtering?
Bilinear.
Is that the lowest? Okay, it is. Okay. Shadow map filtering?
Low.
Okay. Terrain quality?
Medium.
Can you turn it to low? Is there a low on there?
Yeah, I'll drop it
Okay.
to low.
Foliage? That's for
100 and drop that.
yeah. Drop. Actually, I mean that's bushes and stuff. I would put that at 0 to be honest with you.
50 is the lowest.
Okay, 50 then. All right. Is foliage foliage? Foliage? Oh, you know what I mean. Grass. Okay. Mesh tessellation.
100.
Drop that as low as you can. Realistic beacons.
50 off.
Okay.
Texture's low.
Okay.
Max shadow lights is 1.
Okay.
Shader's low. LOD's 75. Drop that down. Clouds low. Tire tracks are 50. I'll put that to 0. And shading rate's low.
Okay. We'll try that now. So now I need to do my steering wheel.
That looks like crap.
I know, but the thing is, for right now,
Wow, I
and then
almost can't even read it.
well, the thing is now what you do though, you see if that's the FPS issue, and then
Yeah.
you come back, and I know it's a real pain in the ass because it's not like in the game. You have to like back all the way out of the game to even test these damn visuals. And then you just change like so what you're gonna want to make. You might be able to play it in 1080 instead of 720 at these settings. You know what I'm saying? So like that would make a huge difference visually. So you just it's just what you got to do with those machines. You know what I mean? That should help a bunch. His stuff is already pretty old. Yeah, well, I mean, he's running on a laptop with a, what was your GPU on it?
NVIDIA, was it 950M?
So a 950M. So not even like a 950. It's the mobile version of a 950. So it's very light. If that makes any sense. So, oh my gosh, I can't even like. Please wait. Connecting to server. Do I even have internet? Am I still streaming? Am I still streaming, guys?
Yeah, you're still good. I'm getting the same thing.
Okay, weird. I'm gonna quit the whole game there. Hey, I gotta update my Call of the Wild. Anybody want to go hunting sometime on Call of the Wild? Do you have Call of the Wild? Because I kind of like one of these nights. I kind of want to just hop on Twitch and just do some like maybe the Hunter Call of the Wild. Just do a couple party hunts. I'm kind of down for that. If anybody, any of our Patreon members there, Farm Simmers would be available for that. That's kind of like maybe just like one of the games that's kind of like, what's Steam Cloud out of date? What? I don't care. Play anyways, man. What? Unable to wait. Do I not like
That's
have
the Hunter Call of the Wild, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, I got that one.
Okay, cool. So I think like maybe just the Patreon members of maybe the. I don't want to start getting things confused with the FS one, so maybe it is just the top tier ones to do that. But so it'd be the top tier Patreon members if you guys are interested in ever doing like maybe a hunt every once in a while. Please wait. Connecting to server.
Unable to sync. Oh, that's fun. Play anyways.
Because that game you can only have 4 people, I think, at a time at a hunt. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, what the heck? What's going on here, man? You know it's big when it's this kind of issue. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll be right back. My headphones are gonna be off. Oh. See if I can do something here. Hang on. So here is, if it'll focus. There's the final product. Oh yeah. There's the painting today. Got that bad boy done today. There you go. That's it. That's all I wanted to show you, chat. That's it. That's all I wanted to show you. I don't know if I gotta switch that back now. There we go. Still sitting there, huh? Weird.
You're right, OTG. At least he takes the time to do this. A lot of people won't.
Oh wait, you talking smack about me? I come in on what I do now? what did he say? This is the best PODO podcast. Oh jeez, very quiet. We're hunting PODOs. So hopefully you guys got to see the painting that I did this morning. The reason why I didn't stream. This is so weird. It's like,
But now I'm starting to wonder if maybe they were having issues and it wasn't so much me.
right? I'm very confused. Can anybody here try to join? Anybody by their computer to try to join Farm Sim in general? Okay, what is this? I gotta update this anyways. Like, where do I even press update? Like, it says cloud's out of sync. So I'm really confused about the internet now.
Oh, you got that too?
Yeah, you have that as well.
Yeah, I had it when I tried to get back into the game.
Okay.
It said it wasn't able to sync, so I said I hit play anyways.
Did I press? Okay, so maybe, you know, I'm gonna quit Steam and come back in Steam here. Weird. Come on, Steam. Oh, maybe, you know what? There was a Steam update today. I do know that for a fact because I was connecting to my laptop and I can't even connect to Steam right now. My Steam is down.
I just pulled it up and it says no connection.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, can anybody confirm that Steam is down? Yeah, it's all right. Let's go to, I don't want to go on that computer because it shows, I believe it shows IP or area when I do it that way. So let me check something, chat. So I bet you that's why you had issues, major issues. So we might have, you know, oh, yeah. Steam right now has 8,500, 8,300 down detector reports, as in the past 15 minutes. All right, that explains it, chat. That explains it. Steam does maintenance on Tuesdays around this time? I've never run into it being... I don't know about that. I just looked at the down detector, and it didn't show last Tuesday like that. Seems like, yeah, it's perfect. You blame China. Oh, jeez. You blame whoever the heck you want, pal. Just don't blame me, all right? All right, so it looks like we are... I mean, that's okay. We're calling it. I'm going to see if there's an update on Call of Duty here. Might as well see if Battle.net works, unless it's the whole internet is broken. Okay, this is taking... There we go. Oh, that had little... Let's see. Overwatch. Cool. Well, that's up, so that's fine. Yeah, so Steam is down right now, you guys. So that would be why you were probably having major issues. I kind of want to shut down my... kind of want to shut down the stream, or not the stream, but the server, just because, like... That's got to be connecting through Steam somehow, right? Cause no, never mind. Because you can play that game on Epic. In fact, I have it on Epic, I think. No, I have 19 on Epic. You have no connection? Yeah, it's down. All right, well, hey, chat. I mean, what are you gonna do, right? What are we gonna do? We're gonna end the stream. That's all we can do. So make sure you go and check, close the little chat window, and go press that thumbs up, okay? Make sure you press that like button. If you haven't pressed that like button, what in the heck are you thinking? Average view duration today, guys, 19 minutes and 42 seconds. That's awesome. That's a big one. That's a good one. Views were down lower than we were yesterday, or was it yesterday? Whatever, which is fine. But our view duration is good, and our concurrent views have been very steady. So I'm happy about that. We got OTG becoming a bronze member over here, that knucklehead, even though he's already an FS tier member on Patreon, that knucklehead. So I think since I'm ending early, I might have another painting. Obi should be back tomorrow morning. I got to give him a call here this afternoon, or tonight here, and talk to him. He should be back tomorrow morning, so probably back to Call of Duty tomorrow. And then what is that? That's Wednesday, right? So then Thursday, most likely the same things. I forgot this week too, guys. This week, actually, let's take a little look at the internet here. We got this going on this week down here. Hang on. We've got this going on down here. In fact, right now, oh my goodness, they do not have a F40. Yes, sweet. So we are gonna be. I'm gonna be here. I'm not gonna be, shooting it for, or doing anything like that. The main attraction is this bad boy, right? Yeah. Oh my goodness, a 1990 F40. So the Mika Auto auction is this weekend. It started today, I think. I think it started today, March 28th. So yes, it started today. I'll probably go in there Saturday with Kelly. We'll be going down there, and they got a McLaren Speedtail there that I get to see. That's cool. I don't like electric cars, but I've never seen a Speedtail in person, so I'm pretty excited about that. Center steering, just like the old F1. I don't know if you guys remember that center seat there. Awesome car, very cool car. Too bad it's electric, gross. But looks like we got some nice Corvettes. We got some Hemikutas, nice fastbacks. Let's see, looking for all the lots. Let's scroll through this here. Let me make the pictures bigger for you guys. And these are the cars that are going to be there. Routed internet and power years ago. Run off the Earth's magnetic pull using 0.0 energy and quantum. What in the heck? Oh, who did? Your internet did? That's weird. That's crazy. Dude, technical difficulty with leave PODO. Have a good day. All right. Can't wait to see how that painting turns out. Oh, that painting's done. Painting's done. What do you mean? Hey, what do you mean you can't wait to see how it turns out? It's done. It's done, pal. Do they have a 64 Thunderbird? I don't know. Let's scroll through. I wonder how many cars they have here. How many lots? Let's go to the last lot. So they have 52 lots. Let's go through all of them. How about that? See if anything that sticks out for us here. Remember, there is a delay, so I won't be able to go back up, because there's no backups. If you want to go look at it yourself. Buick Regal T-Type, not a Grand National, so not interested. Some of these cars would definitely go for not a whole heck of a lot, and I'm kind of bummed that I'm not. One of these days, I'm going to do the Bear Jackson auction. I'm going to do an actual bid. I want to get into buying and selling vehicles, guys. That's my next endeavor, and I foresee that being able to be a real thing here. I'm going to be going to checking out some of the auctions that are, you know, down at, what is it, Cars, oh my gosh, what is it down there in Phoenix? A ton of cars go through it, wrecked ones, perfectly fine ones, driving ones, this and that, and people get some good deals from those. What the heck is it called? Can't remember what the auction place is called, dang it. I've been looking at that quite a bit here. Cars, what the, okay, hang on.
Talking about one of the like the chain places.
Copart. I don't Copart. Yeah.
Copart,
God,
right,
I'm like
that's
car.
what I was
Yeah.
thinking of.
So there's a ton of stuff there. I'll probably end up getting the basic stuff because you can do multiple auctions and things like that because I'm gonna be, you know, and they have a local one here, and delivery, if I wanted it delivered, it's only $100, which is awesome. That means I don't have to dick around driving it from there. If it's I wouldn't be looking at non-driving vehicles. I want to just buy and sell. I've discussed that before on other streams where in Arizona here I could do 6, where in like Minnesota it was like you could do 2 cars before you needed to have a license to be a dealer. Down here it's 6. So household wise we could sell 12 cars a year. And I would love to, okay, just, you know, as an example, hell, this 1990 Corvette, if I could get something like this for $4,000, right? Take it to the car shows, put a for sale sign in it, $7,000, get it for 5, sell it for 5, don't care, make $1,000 off it. I'm sorry, that's a great deal. Why the hell not, right? A lot of people sell these cars and they're not clean, and you clean them up and it honestly raises the value, the sell value of $1,000. So, no, not the Phoenix auction house. No, not the Phoenix auction house. Copart. So there's a lot of vehicles. In fact, there was one I want to see. There's like a GT500, an 07. I think it only had 14. I think I missed it, and it was at buy it now price for $30,000. It has supercharger, you know, because those GT500s even back then had the supercharger and stuff. Like, oh my goodness, look at this Torino. Oh, okay, that's pretty BA. That's an awesome looking Torino. Oh my goodness. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? So I'll be out here on Saturday. I wonder what cars are gonna be left. A lot of times by Saturday, a lot of the vehicles are already bought and taken away. But this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be there on Saturday. I'm not gonna live stream it or anything like that. Not even gonna record. I'm just gonna be there having a good time with Kelly. But I'm getting the car bug, guys. Like, and I should have been in the car business a lot of years, to be honest with you. I really should have. I love cars, know enough about them, and I'm sociable. Should be able to talk to people, and you know. And the nice thing is, I'd be an honest seller. I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, no, it runs great. If it runs bad, I'm gonna say it doesn't run the best. You know, take that in consideration with your offer. I'm not trying to sell you a piece of crap. I'm not gonna try to take my fault at something and put it onto the buyer without them knowing. I'm not that type of person. You know, and if a car I don't make a dime off of, I just don't want to lose money, of course. If a car, just because, hey, it sat around for a little bit too long, I'm just going to move it along. Next, all right, I'll sell it for what I bought it, and, you know, whatever the fees were for licensing or whatever, and just what I want to do, you know. Probably 300,000 plus on the Torino. Oh, yeah, probably, Leonard. I went to the Manheim auctions in Florida every week back in the 2000s, buy cheap cars to flip. The car industry was a different world back. Oh, yeah, absolutely. But the thing is, those... a lot of people don't want to deal with ones from the auctions like that in general. You've got your really specific people looking for specific things to sell. So we'll see what happens. 0 Point Energy, look it up, Dr. Stephen Greer. I might look that up. That is very interesting. PODO buying and selling sounds interesting. Would you stream them? I would make content on YouTube. The PODO Now channel has just barely broke the surface. But my way into really doing that is going to be the next vehicle that I buy, whether it be, I have 3 narrowed down to what I want to get, either Audi R8, the GTR, or possibly a Mercedes GT. We'll see, the AMG GT. Now, mind you, these are cars that are cheaper than a brand new Tahoe, still affordable monthly payment wise. Like, yes, it's a higher one, but that'll get me into those one of those 3 cars would literally get me into a different type of I can't pull up in a Mustang. Sorry guys, it's the way it goes. Like, I'm realistic. My Mustang is just a Mustang. You pull up in one of those other vehicles, there's not a set of respect, but there's more talk. You can talk, and I'm a talker. You guys know this. You can converse differently if you go to specific Cars and Coffees. Those are accepted at Cars and Coffees, but yet I could bring those cars down to our Saturday car meets that are down there every Saturday and still get looks. And it's kind of one of those things where it's a business decision that I'm kind of basing it off of, rather than a, you know, if it were me, you know, hey, one of the brand new GT500s that if I could get for around the same price would be awesome. But people don't look. Only car guys and gals know the new GT500 and the horsepower for it, and like, wow, the wow factor's there. But I want it to be more of a generalized kids taking pictures of it in their car if I'm driving next to them. Get what I'm saying? Like, it's the way it goes. It's the way it goes. G-Wagons don't like the G-Wagons. You can get G-Wagons, older ones, for pretty cheap down here. With mid miles, you know, 70,000 miles. I don't want a vehicle with 70,000 miles, but there's too many G-Wagons on the road down here. People don't even look at them twice. Not a lot of R8s. There are, of course, not a ton of GTRs, but of course there are. And there's more of those Mercedes GTs. That's kind of like a, I like the way they are, but it would have to be like in 2018. That's where the, you know, the it has a different look than the prior versions. But I'm not a huge, like, oh, I need to get one of those, you know. Sweet looking car. What stopped me from doing it? I don't know, just other endeavors. I just never pursued it. I started, you know, making money doing other things, and it was just fine. It wasn't a, you know, go for it type of thing. And now that I'm kind of like, well, this is working, but it's not working to where my abilities, and I'm not making as much as I was before. I'm looking other avenues, you know. So I stop. I refuse not to be honest. My competition's so garbage with lies and complete. Oh, I hear you. See, the beauty of it is, it wouldn't be just my one thing. It would be more. It would start off as a hobby, and it would get me into the car thing. And then what I would essentially want to do, is I would rather be a broker, and I would say get to know these guys in Scottsdale that have these McLarens, that have these Ferraris, and that Audi R8 would kind of have an in there, because that's a respected car throughout all car people. That R8 is an iconic car, and it's going to be an iconic car for a very long time. It's you can get the V8, so it's kind of like that, you know, classic V8, or you can get the V10, but yet it has that, you know, exotic look to it, but it's an everyday driver. It's an all-around vehicle. And the, you know, GTRs have that respect from even, you know, V8 car guys of that freaking twin turbo 3.8 at what, a 1.90 to 60. Absolutely. The newer, 2015 and on with the 548, almost 600 horse type of thing. Those are just ridiculous, you know. So that has its own respect and conversation value in itself. But what I want to do is, like, get to know the people out there and say, like, they're looking for something. Why can't I find that car for them? And then kind of get into the, you know, talking with people. And I like to talk to people, as you guys already know. I like conversation. I like good conversation. If I don't know what I'm talking about, I let it be known, so I can learn then if somebody's, you know, explaining something about a car that I don't already know, or how something works. I will listen to that, you know. So I don't know. I only like newer ones, but they're like 150. Newer ones, like how new? Because they're like $250,000 here. So what newer ones are you talking? What's new to you? They're doing Cars and Coffee in my city. Oh, see, and they do Cars and Coffee there's now a Cars and Coffee in front of the Lowe's by me. There's Cars and Coffee, of course, at all these other cars, like third Saturday of the month, some are the second Saturday, some of the first. There is a Cars and Coffee essentially every Saturday morning. Every Saturday morning of the year. I'm so, if I don't take advantage of doing something like that with everything so accessible down here, Arizona is ridiculous for that. There are so many car shows. There are so many Cars and Coffees. There's the auctions. There's people just with these cars in general, and so much flipping money down here, where it's the sky's the limit when it comes to vehicles if you do it right. And that's why I'm starting to look into it. I'm not going to jump in and do stuff without doing my research. I research the hell out of everything. So I've been wanting an R8 now for a while, but I like a BMW M5 too much. Well, nothing wrong with that. I don't like any BMWs. I don't think there's a BMW out there that I like, unfortunately. But if I were to buy one to sell one, I'm not going to be like, oh. But for myself, I don't like BMWs. I never really have. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of the Audis either. I'm not like, oh, Audis. I like the R8, and that's pretty much the only Audi I'm like, sweet. And I don't care if it's a V8 or the V10. I ain't buying it for speed. I'm buying it for looks and how cool it is to have one. Sure, a V10 would be great, but obviously the price. I'm not trying to pretend I'm somebody who I'm not. I'm not going to buy a $150,000 car that I can't afford. That's just stupid. You know, I'm not that person. I don't make that in a year to be able to even pay for that. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's more of a realistic thing, but yet to be able to enjoy something as well. That, you know, if that makes any sense. What do you think about the JDM import market? You're a true domestic car, or you're a true domestic guy. I love cars. I am not a American muscle or foreign whatever. I'm a car person. I just love cars. I could care less. I could care less if it's, you know, love the NSXs, but doesn't mean I like a Honda Civic. You know what I mean? Like, I love that GTR. Doesn't mean I like any other Nissans out there. It's just car. Like, I don't know how to explain it, you know. Hey, how goes the pond? Pond's going good. Steam just dropped. We can't log into Steam. We might be able to by now, but I'm done.
Yeah, it's back up.
It is back up. So Steam was down. So did you got back into it?
Yeah, I got back into it. It seems to be a little better than it was before.
Okay,
it
cool.
Still jumps around a little, but it's
that would be definitely
the
that's definitely the ping. And is the graphics like absolutely atrocious where you won't be able to play with them that way? Okay.
So
you have to keep tweaking.
Grainy. It looks like the super old video games.
Well, what I would personally do at first, since you got everything on low, I would change it to 1080 just to see if that jump makes a difference. And it might get your graphics where you want them ish, and your FPS might fix it then. Who knows? Because your native screen, I'm assuming your laptop would be a 1080 screen, right? Because if you're running 720, sometimes if your monitor is not lined up with what the game is, it actually can cause other FPS issues. So it's usually you want the native screen, whatever your native screen on your laptop is. You usually want to run your graphics on that. So, you know, there's that. Let's see here. Got home late, so coming in late. Gotcha. Yeah, no, we're gonna be done with that because of that issue. Has to be drop top. What are we talking about? Has to be drop. Did I miss it? I've been wanting. Going to Phoenix for auctions always worked well financially. No rust, good prices. You're definitely in the right place for this. I think so too. And I mean, here's the thing too. I'm no stranger to it. If I try something, even if I loved doing it and it just didn't work out, guess what? I can say I freaking tried it, and if it didn't work out, it didn't work out. I'm not trying to make $1 million off these things, honestly. Like, where I was at personally streaming for those 2 really good years, I would be completely happy making that for the next 10 years every year. And I'm just trying to make up the difference because, you know, losing the sponsorship with Sneak, that's going to take a big cut of my pay as well. And just the way, you know, things are in the market right now for streaming, and people aren't making the money like they did prior to COVID. It's just the way it goes. Some people still aren't employed, so they're not watching streams necessarily. They're not spending money. The whole right now, the world, the financial world is not at the best right now. So like, I understand that, but I need to do something else to try to help, you know, fix and fill where I'm not at anymore. So that's pretty much, you know, just life story. If you work for yourself and things go down, you roll on, and I'm going to keep doing the streaming stuff as long as it keeps paying some of the bills. And this is just something that I think I really should try down here. I really think I should. I won't be investing in, you know, a $100,000 car trying to sell it for $110,000. Like, that's not the type of thing I'm talking about. But like, maybe start at like $15,000. Try to find somebody, maybe even around here, that a barn find it, if you will, like some sort of a Chevy Nova. Runs, drives. All you need to do is clean it up. Maybe get the seats covered, you know, put some new seats in there or something. You know, something that wouldn't be a lot, and then try to turn around and make, you know, $1,000 off it. I'm not out here trying to get rich. You know, it's one of those things where I'm just trying to sustain. I was happy where I was at those 2 years. If I said, man, if I could stay with what I'm making, and you know, Kelly makes good money, and she's got a good job. It's one of those things where I'm like, I'd be happy for like the longest time. You know, I'm not greedy. There's just a couple things left that I want in life. Other than that, I don't buy nothing, you know? Like, it's crazy. I don't know. It's just one of them things. I'm just trying to get the things that I want in life and do it the right way, and not not in a sleazy freaking way. I don't like sleaze balls, and I don't like the people who just are in it for the buck and they don't care about anybody else's anything. I don't like that. So what's up, Wacky Haircut? How you doing? That red 48 Chevy 3100 pickup looks nice. They had a car show when I went to Pima Airspace in the museum. Pima Airspace and Space Museum. Oh, that's awesome. Makes sense why we are a car shop. Yeah, we're not car shop. This is the Mecum. This is Mecum Auto Auctions. This is here this week, so I'll be going here on Saturday. So we're not car shopping. This is the Mecum Auto. We're just seeing what cars. I haven't looked through the list at all. I usually do for these auctions that roll through town. This is down at State Farm Stadium. I'll be there on Saturday. Whether Kelly wants to go or not, I'll be down there. Hey, there's your Mercedes G63. Oh, it's not the G-Wagon is the bigger one, right? Isn't there two of them? I don't really follow the G-Wagon stuff that much. Not a huge SUV kind of guy. Oh, that Aventador. Look at that beautiful thing. Oh, my God. Look at that beautiful thing. Jeez. Jesus. You know? So, yeah, I'm going to try it, and I'm gonna try to figure out, who knows? It might take off. It might work. It might not work. I don't really care. I'm going to try something. I'm not the type to just sit here and just keep thinking. I want to try after doing the right proper research and stuff. So how's Chris doing, man? How you doing, buddy? I run a Radiant 5X. It does decent. My laptop vid 720S Spider is sick. Were you here, Fent, when I was talking about that 720S that the guy I was talking to? I'm actually going to pull up a picture of that here right now. I'm pretty sure it was a 720S. Let me check here. There it is. This is I talked to the guy who this car right here. Talked to a guy. He was just loading up. It was not a 720. Okay, the back is different. It was not a 720. What was it? What would a 2022 be? Oh wait, this is 2018. Maybe they changed the body style. Let me check. I thought it was a 720. But it had that paint scheme. Let me check. Oh, yeah. It is a 720. I knew it was. See, I knew it was. Just this is a newer body style, the 22s, compared to the 18s. So this is what the guy had. This, I don't care if it's sold. Let me see the pictures. Yep, absolutely. He's like, I'm going to get carbon fiber on the rear right here. This color was amazing in person. It looks kind of blue, more blue in the picture, at least from what I can see. Everybody's monitor is different. But it wasn't it might have been a Spider. I mean, does it have a hard top or a soft top? I guess I didn't look. I think his was a hard top, whatever it may be, if it's a Spider or if it was just a standard coupe there. I'm not sure. No, it was a coupe. It was not a Spider. Had the same interior, all that kind of stuff. He's like, you want to take it for a ride? I'm like, no. But I talked to him, super nice guy. Beautiful car. Let's see what the sticker on one of these is. $385,000. Or is this UK? Is this... No, okay, this is Connecticut. Hey, there you go. One's in Connecticut for sale. You want to go pick that up for me, Tom, real quick? So $385,000 for that car. Like I said, really nice guy talking to him. He just wanted to talk my ear off. I'm sure I'd love that, too. If somebody was talking to me about my car, I'd be like, yeah, I'll tell you everything you want to know. But a beautiful, it was a 720S. Just the newer body style. It was awesome. Motorhead Madness was at your old stomping grounds last weekend. Anything in Duluth for car stuff was just, it's, after being down here, it's just sad. It's just sad that I was like, oh, these are amazing cars. I come down here and like the same car down here is like 1,000 times better. Well, people buy the cars from down here to have up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a different world down here with cars, man. Oh, helping your aunt said she broke her collarbone. Uh-oh, she's really helping you out with some bills, which I appreciate. Oh, wow, nice. Very nice. Very nice. I did a number of things for her earlier, so she can't do it. I hear that. Take the old station wagon. I got to run. See you later. All right, Robert, have a good one, brother. Drive safe if you're driving right now. 385,000. That's the silver-ish with the... Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And his was in the shade. We were by some stores, and there's trees and building stuff, and it was this beautiful gray. I was like, oh, yeah, baby. The 12C... Yeah, the problem with those 12Cs... I was watching on Jay Leno. Jay Leno does his garage stuff, and he was talking about one of them. And he's like, the problem with these, he goes, they're affordable now. You could buy that. He goes, but the transmissions are garbage. And he's like, it's $35,000 to fix the transmission. So here you are buying a a $90,000 McLaren, and you got to put $40,000 into it. And he's like, now you're looking at a $140,000 car. He's like, the transmissions are notorious for being absolute garbage. So there's that. I've seen a ton of 12Cs. There's like 4 of them for sale down here right now for $96,000 up to $110,000 a piece. Absolute garbage. Well, here's another 12C right here. So definitely it's one of those cars that you stay away from, they said. From what I looked into it after, of course, after seeing Jay say that, I'm like, really? I'm like, that makes sense why they're cheap. Saw the 60s Batmobile at the deck when I was a kid. That was neat. That's awesome. That's awesome. My buddy actually, Chris Chesney, he had the Ferrari, the Tom Selleck one from, oh my God, Magnum PI. They own Airport Autos up Rice Lake. He's one of the Chesneys. They also own that. Actually, I gave Chris my 71 Jaguar XJ6 many years ago. He took it away for free for me because I drove it from my dad's uncle's place. I was his godson, and drove it down there. He gave it to me and drove it down to my parents' house, parked it next to the garage, and it just never did anything with it. I just didn't have money or time or anything like that to do with it, and not a very highly collectible car at all. So I actually gave that to Chris. He also had the Herbie. I think he does still have it. I don't remember. He's bought and sold a ton of them. He does vehicles himself. And he had the Bandit, Smoking the Bandit Trans Am. He has the Christine car. I don't remember what size that or what car that is from the movie Christine. He had the Knight Rider. He made the Knight Rider thing true to spec for all that stuff. Like I said, he's got that Ferrari now from Magnum PI. He's a mechanic at the power company and whatnot. Really nice guy. I've known him for a lot of years, and he's got all those. He always has those down at the car shows and stuff like that at the deck. Actually, absolutely, he's definitely not wrong about those transmissions. Yeah, so that's what sucks about that. Lucid is trash. Don't they make Lucids? They make those here, don't they, in Arizona? I think those are an Arizona car. No, so you don't see any Tesla plaids. Nobody wants to get rid of them. Yuck. There were plaids at the I believe at Barrett Jackson this year. I'm pretty sure I saw 1 or 2 of them, but yuck, gross. Blech. Don't even talk to me about electric cars. Yuck. I don't care who makes them. I am not a fan of any electric car. None whatsoever. Like a hybrid, it would have to be isn't the Ferrari the Stradale is what is it, is it like that? Oh my gosh, what's it called? The 90 or SP90? Isn't that a hybrid? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't the SP90 a hybrid? I bought a wheel from Chesney's a few years ago. Nice. I think the is it the SP90? SP90 isn't that that's a hybrid? I'm almost positive that's a hybrid. I might be mistaken, but Ferrari made like a hybrid. They didn't make it like an electric one, right? They made a hybrid. I don't remember. Tom, do you know? Do you follow that at all?
That I'm not sure about.
Okay. I remember the space shuttle car. So it looks like the Meekum's got some decent cars here. Nothing too crazy. I see a couple GNXs. Or what's that other? I don't know if the other one was a Grand National or a GNX, but Trans Ams and a lot of Chevelles. I've noticed a lot of Chevelles, and those have been going for some good money. Which, to me, man, Chevelles are cool, but they're definitely not like. I don't know. I don't know.
There's a lot of them out there.
Yeah, Now, I love these Novas. The 64, 65, 66, like the square body, if you will. I'm not a huge fan like when the 70s came out with them big old round booty holes like everybody's Chevelle. I like the square body Chevelles more than the humpbacks. I guess you could say. I don't know what they call them, to be honest with you, but I also want a Jeep Rubicon to go off-road and trailing with the big tires and winch, etc. There you go. The Voltic coil in GTA. What's that, Tom?
was surprised at how many nomads were coming up as you were scrolling through.
Yeah, all of them are like dropped and stuff. So you see that? Like, those are pretty sweet. They are. I'm not gonna lie. Those are pretty. When they're done right, they're a pretty cool looking car. Would I get one? No, but like, definitely a cool car. A lot of, I tell you, the pickup craze here has just been absolutely ridiculous. They're so cool looking though. All those C bodies and stuff, the C10s and the, It's the SF90 from Ferrari. It's electrically turboed, from what I heard. Like they take off. Gotcha. Yeah, I thought that was, something like that. But it's funny. Wacky says the only EV he drives is in GTA. I can agree about the electric cars, but it will be the future and nothing. Actually, it won't be. I guarantee you this. I come from the power generational side, being a lineman, and our lifetime, it will not be I don't care if you're 10 years old right now. I don't care if you're 5. We will not see, even 5-year-olds will not see electric only cars. There's another couple hundred years before that's going to be a possibility. There is no form, especially since they're getting away from coal and getting away from fossil fuel power. For one thing, our system, our grid cannot handle that type of power consumption of everybody plugging in their car at stations and or at home. Plus, you got to remember, logistically, in order for you to take a road trip, you need to have a gas vehicle. Why? Because you go and you plug in your you put gas in your vehicle and you're off in 5 minutes, 8 minutes at the pump. There's nothing that is going to be the amount of amperage, current, voltage, all that stuff that would need to be produced to have a car charge quicker than it is now is astronomical. It is ridiculous and dangerous, because when you're pushing now, you're talking like you're changing from like what you get from your house. That's residential. You're talking now. You need the 8,000 volts with the 1,500 amps to really charge whatever. Which commercially wise, that we're talking is now primary voltage, and primary voltage is you need to have you just can't be. You need to have clearances. Like, you guys can't stand. I can be right up to it, nose to it, but you guys can't. You're not essentially certified or whatever to be. You have to stay like 8 feet away from that's just 8 kV. That's not even. You go 1,400. Now you need 11 feet. Now you go. It's not possible, and it's not going to be possible within our lifetime. To be all electric vehicles. We are never going to see that we are never going to. The future, who knows? They might find some sort of way to power off the sun, like running literally something up into space that sends juice down. I don't know. But we in our lifetime will never see electric vehicle only. California, Minnesota, 2035 or 2035, they're going to start selling only electric vehicles, brand new vehicles. But now, mind you, you got to remember how many non-electric vehicles are on the roads these days. And
Well, also 2 weeks after that they put that out last year,
in
they
California,
told everybody not to charge they told everybody not to charge their cars because the grid couldn't handle it.
Yep, exactly. Now, they're going to be able to upgrade grids. We're doing that all the time. We're, I understand that. It's kind of like internet. Things are upgrading, sure, but in the amount and it's not feasible even here in the next 100 years for every car to become whatever. Gas stations are always going to have to be a thing in our. I'm speaking lifetime, mind you. I'm not speaking forever. I don't care. I'm going to be dead. I don't give a shit. Like I'm straight up like. My lifetime is what I'm speaking of, like all time. We're never going to see it. Lithium mines are ridiculous. They are. I disagree. Be able to be in the future. Electric, I believe hydrogen. I believe so too. I believe there will be a different, if not fossil fuel gas, per se hydrogen, but hydrogen, that's super, super dangerous. Hydrogen's not stable enough, I don't think. Hindenburg. Yeah, exactly. I don't necessarily, I think they'll, think of how many byproducts of products of byproducts of products of byproducts there are in this world of some sort of industrial whatever is being. There's so many different things, and there's so many smart people. And let's be real, patents have been purchased by the government to stop a lot of this stuff. Like, I mean, remember that one guy made a carburetor, what was it for his Honda that got, what, 78 or 80 miles a gallon? Remember that back in, and then he died, they went disappearing, and somebody, the patent had been purchased or something. That's a lot of sketchy stuff. I'm not the conspiracy theorist type of thing, but let me tell you, when it comes to technology evolution, there have definitely been things that have slowed that down. Did you guys hear about the cancer? This was very interesting. I'm gonna have to read the full article. I saw a headline and it said AI, artificial intelligence, found the cure for cancer in 31 days. Okay, it literally figured out this is how far AI has gotten and how, whatever, but there were some stipulations of it was not accessible after that or something of that nature. Now, mind you, not a conspiracy theorist or anything like that, but I find it pretty amazing that AI found a cure for cancer in 31 days and nothing, it's not, why is it not a bigger thing right now? Like, why was it just a little thing here? Like, where, I want to know, like, the research that it did. I'd love to see that. Why are we not implementing that in actual cancer cases? Let's be real here. Like, what's stopping that from becoming? All right, that's all I'm gonna say. You know, like I said, I'm truly not it's a conspiracy, but there are definitely things that go on that you and I just will never know. We'll never know. Very dangerous. I explained this to my aunt earlier. Oh, hydrogen, yes. Might as well just plug in electric cars to a nuclear sub. Exactly, but then nuclear, that turns everything radiation. It's all, you know, it's just crazy. Electric cars aren't all that in a bag of chips. No, nothing is, you know. Funniest thing I've seen recently is someone running a diesel generator. I saw the Honda generator in the trunk of a Tesla. The guy pulled over and he needed gas to fuel it up to charge his Tesla on the road as he's going. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Beautiful Z50 right here. I saw a CT70 up here. That's nice one. But this Z50 is beautiful. Beautiful 69 Z50s, baby. I seriously agree with all of that, but have this 0 point energy is basically unlimited energy. Look it up. 1954, they figured out, right, but where is it? Why is it, you know, like I was just explaining that beyond, there's no doubt, if we could do geothermal, why aren't we taking the heat from the ground and producing, you know, like, where's that? The core of our Earth is a bajillion degrees. Why aren't we harnessing that heat? Probably because it's dangerous. You cut a hole in that crust that's holding that heat and lava in, you know. Why aren't we dipping into volcanoes? Why aren't we taking that heat and putting water in there and making steam to produce power? There's reasons for that, you know. It's crazy. Everything's just crazy, you know. Like I said, I don't want to sound like that conspiracy theorist because I'm not. But we're almost there. We're almost to page 52 or whatever, and my rambling's almost done. Have to do your own diligence via research into the truth. Yeah, in which we only get half of the truth. We only get half of the research. The world is not as open informationally as we actually think it is. It's crazy, the things that are not able to be talked about and figured out. There's reins on it, you know. No, it's quantum, it's everywhere. No, I get that. But like I said, from 1954 to, well, how many years is that now? 70 years, you know, give or take, that we're at. Why hasn't it been put into true use? There's obviously either reasons of it's too free for everyone and somebody can't make a buck off it, or it just cannot sustain the power that we need, you know. There's just everything in this world is crazy, man. I'm just gonna sit here and look at vehicles and try to be an honest car salesman. You know, Big Pharma will fight tooth and nail not to allow terminal. Absolutely, 100%, 1000%. If they had it, if they had the cure, they would be putting it in a safe and never opening it. That's just the way it goes. Money. I've always had a thing for Dodge Vipers, man. The GTS is not the RT10s. Gross. This one is a 2013. My goodness, that is one of the sexiest machines that the United States has ever built. You know, the new Corvette thought they were sexy. Nah, they're nothing. This right here, this car is a sexy car. There is just something about the Dodge Viper GTS that, ooh, mama daddy does it for me. Let me tell you. I would never want to own one for a couple reasons. Okay, now it's just into car side. Oh, that's a beautiful. Check out that neon, guys. That is beautiful. I bet you that thing for a couple grand, baby. Woo, woo. Absolutely. I've actually, after learning a little bit more about like the Shelbys and the GTs and the Cobras and things like that, after learning as I get older, I was always like, ew, Mustangs and, you know, Ford and blah, 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 because I was a Chevy kid, you know, loved my Camaros and Novas and all that kind of stuff, and the Corvette, you know, growing up. Not because my dad had something like that or anything, it's just the way I liked them. I've really grown to respect cars of all makes and models, like, a lot as I get older. I just have, what is that, the SRT Super Stock? Didn't that have like 800 horsepower or something like that? 807 horsepower in that. But this right here is the new Mustang crowd killers. There's steal it and kill some crowds. That's what they do. Fent with a 1999 super chat, you knucklehead. Thank you for that. Thanks for that, pal. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Big old bomb. 1999. Let's get a hashtag Fent. And then that is all of Mecum auctions, guys. All the cars. We just scrolled through all of them. 2,000 vehicles, it says. 2,000 vehicles. I don't know if we ran through 2,000 vehicles, did we? There must be some other ones that aren't featured or something. I don't know. Was there... Oh, motors. Oh, we rolled through the... That was 2,000... Oh, you know what? I think they don't just say 2,000 vehicles. I think it's 2,000 auctions. And I forget they sell signs, tins, neons, all that kind of stuff. And I think they consider those part of the auctions as well. 2,000 vehicles sound... We didn't go through 2,000, did we? Weird. Oh, tractor. We didn't see any tractors, so they got John Deere's and stuff. John Deere's? Maybe not. Road art on time. Okay, so yeah, there's... Wow, no tractors have been at... Oh, interesting. Motorcycletas, auctions, and we saw all those. But yeah, that's where I'll be on Saturday. State Farm Stadium. We're going to end it on that, you guys. I saw Doug DeMuro review of the Viper. The interior was pretty awful. Oh, yeah. I don't care about that. It is a beautiful... I'm talking the way it looks. Those GTSs have always... They're just... Oh, there is something they nailed there. And no other car in the world looked like that prior to them making that. That's all I'm going to say. You know? Aiken. Jeez. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for that last bomb there. Appreciate that. And tomorrow morning we'll be back on over on Twitch. I got to talk to Marcus, but I'm pretty sure Obi-Wan and myself, duos, if not trios, of Miano, or if Dean's around, or if Huff or something like that. There'll be some Call of Duty tomorrow morning on Twitch. Podo Now over there. Thank you for all the likes that you guys pressed today. 75. That's one of my higher ones. I do appreciate that. We did stream for 3 hours, but that's all right. Nothing wrong with that. The last hour was us talking about cars. Thank you guys for the conversation. Thank you guys for the continued support. Once again, thank you, Fent, for that. I'm going to look through the activity here real quick. And then also OTG with that bronze sub over here, you knucklehead. I appreciate all of you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow, same time over here for this, and we'll be hopefully getting that pond all settled and build a bridge over it and stuff like that. So, absolutely, you can have a good one, guys. Everybody, we'll see you around like an orange. Thank you so much.